That's working. That's on. That's working. I think I got it all. Alright. Oh, we're waiting on the Twitch. Let's go ahead and talk to the Gobby Box of Disappointment. See what we don't get today. Open a box in profit. I'm hoping for another Adventurer's coupon. That would be kind of fun. Especially we'd have to trade it in and get more money for it. Probably won't work that way. Anticipation? Anticipation? Really? I don't even know if that's going to sell on the auction. Let's go find out. Twitch has picked me up, so hello everyone. It is cheating Thursday, August 25th. Almost said May for some reason. 2016 on Dentral, if I trust the Discord server. I've got a Lanos and I've got a Mini Illusion, even though I can't hear them. And it looks like, well, it says Lanos is playing Final Fantasy 11. I don't know what Mini's doing. But, yeah. Lanos and I are still playing Final Fantasy 11 online. Alright, tonight, I'm thinking we might be able to finish the main chapter of Voidwatch. I am finished Bone and Cloth. On to cooking. Cooking is always my favorite. Because it's cheap. And I'm cheap. So yeah, that's why I like it so much. My flounder, well, how do you say that? I don't know how to say it. That stuff, it didn't sell. I made too much of it the other day when it was a cooking synth. I thought, well, maybe you can stick it on the auction house real fast. Maybe somebody else will buy it. And I'm like, no. No one bought it. Not on Quetzy, at least. I'm going to save onto the re-raise items. You never know when you're going to need them. I don't have anything else. Wait. We do have something to sell. Yes. A scroll of bar poison ra, which goes for 10k is good if it sells. It probably won't, but it's the only one on the auction house. Or I misread that, and there was like 6 more on the auction house. All right, that's it for the auction house. So that's going to make another short pit stop. Last night, since we had to wait a game day to be able to do this next quest, third tour of the Duchy, went ahead and decided, hey, we've never fought Tenzin before, let's go fight Tenzin. And we won on normal difficulty. Solo, we didn't bring Dead because he would have held us back. We're going to travel to another home point. It's going to be in the, not in the current region. So a side effect of that was we got more REM stills that we don't need at the moment. Entrance is fine. Yes, please. So we're just going to go trade that in and then do a search all. See how many players are on Quetzalcoatl right now. It feels kind of quiet tonight. I'm thinking maybe around 290 maybe. I get it. Let's go over here. I didn't say anything. Really, I didn't. No, my trust won't heal me. My friends won't either. It's so true, though. We're going... No, that's not even the right NPC. Well, yeah, I mean, we might have something for him. Let's see. Hit the tree, but we're going to... Looking for... Here we go. Kindred Crest. We'll use those. I don't think he'll take the Choco Passes. Wouldn't that be awesome if he took the Choco Passes and stored them for, like, stuff? We're going to do High Kindred Crest. Boom, boom. It's that Juno music starting to lull me into a false sense of security. This is the music that was playing when I bought so much of my favorite auction house pieces. It's like Peacock Charm. They were playing this song. Cross Counters, this song. I'm trying to think what else that I picked. There's a lot of stuff I picked up, but yeah. We're clicking Miss Mons. I don't know how to say her name. She's the one with the attitude. We're going to trade her 2 Chapter 9s. And we're going to trade her 1 Chapter 8. I wish I could trade all the chapters all at once. That would be awesome. And then we're going to do 1 Chapter 7. Click OK. That should do it. I don't think I got anything else. No. We got some Xanthos cells, we got some Cobalt cells. I think we have enough of those to last a little while. 60 copper vouchers, I know what I'm trading next. Choco Passes. Probably should just maybe try and sell those. Just saying. Maybe? Probably not. Yes, I'll do it. We're gonna search all areas. All areas. On Quetzalcoatl tonight, we have 325 people. Nice. How many friends? Oops, that's Link Shell. Link Shell works too. There's a song, rank 7. We need to do something about that. There's a Dentro. Do something about that. And there's Lanos getting all that stuff skilled up. So we're going to type /join on this PC and then /join on this PC. And I see 3 playing. Alright, we're good there. Before... yes, I'm going to do it anyways. We're going to travel to another home point. We're going to go in the current region. Yeah. We're going to do the Lewd Gardens by the Mog House. Yes, please. I'm doing that so that we can get easy access to a survival guide. I'm going to use that survival guide to take us over to Jugner. We're going to pick up some more of those. Is it a displacer? I kind of want to say it's a displacer. It's in my inventory. I could have looked. But it's more fun when I, like, guess wrong. Target, target, target. There we go. And we're going to do teleportation assistance. We're going to do something else. Original release areas? Yes. Jugner? Right there. Using tabs. Because we're cheap. That's pretty much it. We're out of whiskey. It's so sad. I'm tempted to like just leave the empty bottle upside down over the coffee cup. So thinking that, you know, it's the last drop. I'm just going to talk to the dude. What's the dude going to say? From what I was looking, there aren't too many mobs left to fight in the main thing. 5 should do it. That'll get us over 10. There we go. That's all. Displacers, displacers. Survival guide. That's field manual. You know what? Do I have a warp ring equipped? I don't. Survival guide. Teleportation assistance. We need to go to the original release areas. We're looking for North Sandoria. Using tabs. Actually, we probably just need to go right back to Journal. Let's get out the cheat sheet. Why don't we? Tour the Duchy. Speak with any Voidwatch officer to receive a Voidwatch alarm. Ah, you must wait a game day after a farewell to felines. That was the last cutscene from last night. To receive the Voidwatch alarm, proceed to the audience chamber, Lewd Gardens, or the Bulwark Gate in Sarangu, Champagne, for a cutscene, which ends this quest and begins the following quest. So it's like, which one should we do? I'm like tempted to go to the one in the past because you don't get to see Mr. Kalmanute all that often anymore. We're going on Sandy, Southern Sandy, by the entrance. Yes, please. Dan's like surrounded by people with stars right now. I say surrounded, there's like one person with stars standing somewhat behind him. It's kind of like being surrounded by stars. One day he'll have stars over his head. Theoretically. I say that, you know, might not happen. Part of me is all like, man, there's some other things that need to happen first before the stars, like better gear. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit a trade button. I wanted to trade all 60 copper vouchers. That'll give us a running gag, total of 738. It's a lot of stuffs. We're going to click the follow, we're going to click the follow, we're going to click the quest button. Not a whole lot of stuff left. Alchemy, cool. Freshwater catches, I'll do that on the weekend. Vanquished enemies with Unity Leader, probably not. You gotta buff allies like you won't believe. And then I'll have to remember to pick it back up. Yeah, there we go. You following, guys? They're following. Alright, so I think all we have to do is target the officer. Yes. And yes, I need to move these controllers around because song's on top, dent's on bottom. I should have the dent controller on bottom and that one on top. Right? That makes sense to me. sometimes. If I don't think about it. Voidwatch officer says, excellent work, Cyndaquil. You serve the Voidwatch well. Right, I do. Your presence has been requested in the Grand Duchy once more. Make your way there with all speed. As before, a full briefing will be conducted upon your arrival at the palace. That is all. You're dismissed, soldier. Bum, bum, bum. So, I think I'm going to go back in time. I know I really shouldn't, but I just kind of want to. That and Kalmanut's board face versus, what are those guys? Moalgar, I think that was his name. It's like, there's something kind of going on with him, but at the same time, I really don't care what he thinks. So we're going to travel back in time. Traveling to another home point, all the way down at the bottom next page. Let's go to the wrong far front, because it's going to be right here. Traveling to another home point. Next page. Run far. Southern Sandora, yes. Home point number 1, yes please. Traveling to another home point on the song. Next page. Run far front. Southern Sandoria S. Home point number 1. Yes, please. Home point number 1. Yes, please. I don't know why I'm such giggly. I know why I'm such giggly. I got my shift back for next week, and probably for a long time after that. No longer will I be sleeping late every morning, wasting half the day away. So, real pain to get up in the morning. And then, you know, given I'm not looking forward to rush hour traffic, but it's not that far. Just gotta leave 10 minutes early. There we go. And so now we're gonna run over here. We're gonna turn around, go through the archway. Hopefully we won't get stuck. We'll probably get stuck. Song will probably get stuck. He does that. Oh, there he comes. And we're gonna go talk to this lady here. We're gonna ask for a teleport to Saramugu Champagne. Oh, never mind. Dent got stuck. Song got stuck. Here they come. Taking their sweet ass time. Cheers. Oh, it's not alcoholic. I might go after that really crappy beer in the fridge. If you get desperate, right? We're gonna do Saramugu Champagne on the Dent. It's gonna require X number of points. That's fine. Yes. And we're gonna do same thing on Song. So slow. Come on. Saramugu. He's running out of allied notes, ain't he? It's okay, there's a way around that too. Clickety, clickety, clickety. Watch me in the middle of a campaign fight. Kinda looks like maybe it is. No, it just looks dusty. Just a difference between a campaign fight and dust in the wind. Dude. Nope. No campaign fight. That's fine. And since we don't get to hear this song all too often, we'll walk on foot. Shouldn't take us long. Although, if a fight does start up, I'll be like, you know what? We'll just go ahead and, I don't know, mount up. You can hear that song. Be listening to the campaign music quite a bit when we get around to trying to take over the past, not the world. That would be something else. For a conquest point takeover, try to take over the world for Bastok. Given you're going to probably need like 3 characters, all with Bastok fame, but it can be done. Right kind of planning. Get everyone with their Mog enhancements. Conquest. Get the Bastalking flag out and everyone's Moogle house. And then just like, just gonna go grind a lot of XP. Focus on the mobs that give the most XP at level 99. I was doing that Well, I mean, not for that reason, but I think it was in Bowl Conquest. It was I think I probably already mentioned this. What was it? Sunday night? No, it would have been Saturday night. We were going after the Amorphs and the dudes down there, and you know, looks like we're going to fall to the Beastmen again. It was going to fall Saturday night, early Sunday. I don't know about this guy, but I was not expecting him. Or, that's, you can tell by my deal. Yeah, come on. He's gonna despawn, I bet, by the time I finally get ready. Oh, he's impossible to age. It's a notorious monster. Probably gonna get sucked into something, but... You know, 1, 2, 3, go. Come back! No! Don't run away! Dead! Go kick his ass! I'm on the wrong macros. Hey, look at her, what's a sandworm? Let's see if I can hold on to the hate. Yes, thing's ugly. Yeah, that was nasty. There we go. Pulled the hate. I redid dense macros again. He's using Berserk instead of Defender. It was one of those things that, you know, you just see it and you're like, I don't know about you. Nobody told me about this, but yeah, I'll flash you. Glad we got a thief in the party. Because, you know, reasons. Let's see if we can get the song in a dent doing something here. Yeah, something like a weapon smith. Probably want to get another flash on. Woohoo! It's gonna do something at the very end, isn't it? I'm gonna be all like, ah, man. Never seen Lady Shantoto's undulation cannon fire from that angle before. It was kind of awesome. Yeah. All he does is drop money. Huh. That's kind of weird. Oh, wait, do you get a title? Better get a title. Sandworm Wrangler. Ah. How much? 226 XP. I've got a merit point. Total 56 and some gil. Wow. Here's all I knew about sandworms. It's like sometimes you'd be fighting and then you would fall down a hole and then you would end up in a lair with the sandworm. That's all. Sometimes you'd be hopefully be in an alliance and you might be able to take that thing down in the alliance. That's all I know. Someone else could probably explain it quite a bit better than I can. I'm the person I ever saw one, much less fought it. Which is also why you always want to have your trust in pieces. Because you never know when you're going to need them. Well, I don't know, theoretically. Alright, here's hoping that we get a cutscene. Looks like a cutscene. But the trust NPCs will disappear. Maybe not. Oh! You're not Kalmanute. Dang it. So you have finally come. I am Mulgulfer, aide to the Archduke and overseer of the Voidwatch operations in His Excellency's absence. I'm sure you understand why we have summoned you on such short notice. Yes, it does indeed concern the Voidwalkers. Recently, however, some new facts have come to light. Reports confirm a new substance that can be culled from those planes-walking fiends. It's always about a substance. It is said to possess two separate forms. One is that of a crystal. The other of a more granular structure resembling cruor. Its alabaster hue, however, serves to distinguish it from that vermilion currency. While it may exhibit crystalline properties, it is unlike any specimen. I'm for real over here. Isn't like any specimen of crystal we have heretofore examined. The oft-used phrase "shrouded in mystery" does not begin to describe how it baffles even our most. Really? It's just stuck on cynical now. Great. Most accomplished researchers. We may have nothing more to guide us than conjecture, but we cannot discard the possibility that this mineral is an integral piece in the calamitous puzzle that Vanadil faces. Do not hesitate to collect as large a sample as possible of this mysterious mineral. Should you require further intelligence, seek out a Voidwatch officer, as they are the ones who operate in the field. They should be privy to the current information. Yet, furthermore, yeah, itchy nose. Sorry. That angle. Whether as hardened stone or dust deposits, this substance is less than abundant. Voidwatch officers should be willing to part with some samples, however, should you fail to harvest any off the Voidwalker corpses. No matter the method by which you obtain it, this mineral should shine new light on this catastrophe and allow you to more efficiently aid our cause. To the extent of our knowledge, there is no planar rift activity, but you of all people should understand the spontaneous nature of these interdimensional disturbances. None of us can let our guard down for even a moment. Archduke Kamlanut expects great things of you as well. It is quite regrettable that he could not honor us with his presence today, but he is busy with many engagements. Now that you understand how you can be of service, it is time you got to your duties. Let us conclude this parley. So they just stare at each other until the lights turn off, I suppose? Yeah. Campaign battle time. I kind of want to go out there and fight them even without the tags. Maybe some other day. First, alright, so now we should be on a new quest. See if I remember what the name of the quest is here. See if I even remember. Stalk Sandoria, Coalition, Overlin, Abysia? No. Crystal War, current quest? No. Urgan, Outlands. It bothers me that I can't remember. Well, that's the controller acting all funny like. Undying Flames. There we go. Don't really care. We got a cheat sheet. We're just gonna look at the cheat sheet. Alright, you must wait a game data for blah 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 blah. Proceed to the Isle of Shimmerglued Gardens or the Bulwarks in Summerglued Champagne for a cutscene which ends this quest and begins the following quest, which is A Glimmer of Hope. Yay. With at least one Voidstone in possession, proceed to the vertical conflux in Pashla Marshlands S to warp to Walk of Echoes. Once inside, click the triple question mark glimmer where you enter the zone to begin a cutscene in which your Voidstone will be exchanged for a Koopa-free conundrum. The next quest will begin automatically. So I don't know if that means that it'll mess up. So right now they each have one Voidstone key item, and that will probably be what gets turned into a Dealy Wop. So I'm just going to go ahead and have them all pick up as many Voidstone key items as it'll let them carry. That way I don't have to worry about it. Right? Makes sense. Kinda. Should be a dude right here. Okay. Dude's back this way. We walk left, and we walk right, and yep, there they are. Voidwatch officer. Let's see if I can find which thing it is. Let's see. I need Voidstone. Fill me up. Here is your additional Voidstone allocation. Oh, you got 3 of them. Neat. Okay. I don't know how many you're supposed to normally carry. Now I need to get Dentral talking to her. We're going to do request a void stone. Fill me up. I thought you could only carry 3. Well, Dent only gets 1 more. Apparently that's all you need. Song's turn. Ask no. I keep wanting to ask a bunch of questions. Request void stone. Fill me up. I got that song stuck in my head. And follow, and now we have to go to Pashlau Marshlands. Would you think this will be able to teleport us to Pashlau Marshlands? I bet they could. Request teleportations. It's going to be probably Juno 2. Okay, I was wrong. I've been wrong before. Try Juno 1. See Battalion Downs. Rollenberry Field. That's got to be close, right? Right? Might be close. Let's have Dent check. So if that doesn't work, then I'll just have him use his warp ring, and we'll meet him someplace else. Do request teleportation. I think it was under. Actually, hold on. If I check Bastock, there's Pashlau Marshlands. There we go. Yeah, we'll use that one. So we'll do no. Song's turn. This is going to be all the way at the beginning, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Requesting teleportation. Bastock. Pashlau Marshlands. With a yes. Nowhere. Bastock. Pashlau Marshlands. Yep. Woo! Watch there be a sand room over here too. Also sounds like a campaign battle's going on. Let's see, are we in the southern part of the map or the northern? This ain't so bad. This actually gets us really close to where we need to go. Just because I like to play it safe. We're going to go ahead and get the triple bugs out, because you never know. You might need it. Now that we have it out, you won't. But still kind of spiffy, I think. We'll get this one here ready, and here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Mount up, babe. There we go. Of course, she did flash in and out of existence. Does that mean they're still going to follow? Yeah. Song's stuck. Of course it is. Song always gets stuck. Well, you know, it's like a crab trying to keep up with a panther. It makes perfect sense that the crab would have trouble. And it's like, I'll take this shortcut through this solid piece of rock. Makes perfect sense. I mean, that's how a mob would normally do it in the game. So, like, steep incline that player cannot traverse, I have no problem. It just whoop, walks right up. Except when it's like, you know, big giant holes in the ground in Garlage Citadel. The bats are like, I'm going to fly around this hole. I'm going to take the long way. Pick up as many of my friends. You see all the bats talking to each other. It's like, hey, we're going to go mess somebody up. You want to join us? I'm like, hell yeah. You just see all the bats. It was like turn around the corner and see the unsuspecting party. It's like, oh no. And they're like, hey, you. Yeah, you with the boomerang. Remember me? I brought my friends. That's exactly how it went. More or less. Alright, so talking to a vertical conflux. Talking to a vertical conflux and vertical conflux. Speaking. This should get us a cutscene. The lights of the vertical conflux flutter and shimmer as if to beckon you within. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Should all go in now. There we go, it all fades to black. Of course, I guess since this counts as another zone, we're not going to have any trust NPCs. Yep. Probably going to happen. Totally just happened. Oh wow! We're all actually in here. It's not just a cutscene. I wasn't expecting this. Maybe I should get... I don't remember reading that there was going to be a fight. With at least one Voidstone in possession, proceed to the vertical conflicts in Patchland Marshlands S2 warp to Walk of Echoes. Once inside, click the triple question mark. Glimmer, where you enter the zone to begin a cutscene in which your Voidstone will be exchanged for a Cooper Freed's Conundrum. It's like I just read it a moment ago, but totally wasn't paying attention. I'm just going to explore real quick, see if it's any different than any other Walk of Echoes that we've encountered. It kind of looks exactly the same. Got some stairs. Okay, I think I know where we are. Yeah. It was up here, I believe, at the top of these stairs that we did the final fight for Wings of the Goddess. Oh, so long ago. It wasn't that long. It was less than a year. Actually, now I think about it, it might have been close to a year ago. Huh. Goodness. Alright. Targeting? Yeah, it's definitely a cutscene. We're going to get Dent to target it, and we're going to get Song to target it. Just be spamming the A buttons on theirs while slowly going through it on ours. Thy presence here suggests that disturbances plague the outside world, Kupo. Though it grieveth me to bear such ill tidings, I must admit, this predicament hath aided my research, Kupo. At long last, mine efforts have borne fruit, Kupo. I was able to contact Kate Sith, though I dare not pretend the fruits of my labor are successful, succulent, or sweet. Huh? I probably read that wrong. Sorry. A prolix puffball I may be, but even I know when to stay my tongue. If thou dost in sooth covet an explanation, avaunt to yon distortion with thee, Kupo. He's using all big words tonight. What's up with that? Before that, however, I must inquire as to whether thou art in possession of any Voidstones. Pardon my forthrightness, but I shall be needing one, Kupo. To be more precise, thou will need what I shall fashion from this Voidstone. Show but momentary patience, and its puissance shall be revealed to thee, Kupo. It's like he's no longer a Moogle. It might as well just be, I don't know, Elven quest giver. Ah, it is done, Kupo. It mitheth something of mine old subtleties. My paws are not as they once were. Yet, it shall serve. With this in hand, not even the winds of temporal maelstrom shall impale your progress in passing betwixt planes of existence. However, my guarantee expires after thou reachest the other side, Kupo. You're like, yush. Lost key item Voidstone, but you obtain a new key item, Kupo Freed's Conundrum. Shouldst thou desire my services, speak but a word, and I shall craft another Voidstone befitting an adventurer of thy proven valor. Just realized something. There's this fan. And that's why it's like so comfortably cool in here right now, but it's probably terrible for the audio. Even worse than my voice. So sorry. Shouldst thou desire my services, speak but a word, and I shall craft another Voidstone befitting an adventurer of thy proven valor. Yet when hast thou known me to bequeath anything unto thee, swoopstake? Swoopstake. I don't think I've ever said the word swoopstake before. Thou mayest hold a contrary opinion, but I believe an appropriate amount of time must be given to create a masterpiece. Indeed. If my calculations prove correct, preparation for the next batch should conclude in 1,440 minutes. Is that a day? 1,440 minutes divided by 60 is 24 hours exactly. Aren't calculators awesome? Didn't have to use my phone for that one. It would hardly do for thy mortal frame to be encumbered overmuch by a surplus stones, Kupo. Therefore I shall supply thee with no more than 3 at a given time. Should thou findest thyself borne by my concoctions. I could take custody of them, should such by thy wish. Wot ye well, though, wings I may have, but wings do not a brainless beast of burden make, Kupo. Fie, for shame on my poorest memory, Kupo. I quite forgot. Methinks I entrusted thee with investigating of the Walk of Echoes, Kupo. If the urge to adventure within these confines should ever strike, prithee inform me of thy desires first. Very well now. Let us now speak of transport, Kupo. Fear not the journey, for if my stone faileth to protect thee, Kate Sith hath given her word that thy passage shall be safe, Kupo. Hast thou sufficiently steeled thyself for the journey yonder? Verily. Warp to the triple question mark. Yes. 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 First, a word of caution. Do not overexert thyself, for the fatigue begets weakness, and wanyan. May Altana's blessing light thy way, Kupo. It's anonymous accent. They couldn't just say 24 hours. No. FF11 has to make difficult too and make you pull out a calculator. Well, it's like I kind of wanted to say 1,400 minutes. Kind of sounds close to 24 hours. I mean, 24 times 6 is not one of those calculations that I do every day. Maybe I should. What day is it? Thursday. Happy Thursday, anonymous accent. Is it anonymous? Anonymous Santa? I hope I said that right. I usually don't. Do not overexert thyself, for fatigue begets weakness, and wanyan. Wang. That word. May Altana's blessing light thy way, Kupo. Oh, we're floating in the thingy. And now I had to go look up at Songarthal in his little floating animation. It's kind of cute. And now we play the waiting game, Kupo. ... Alright, this is it. This is the cutscene to Voidwatch. Gramercy, the light doth shine forth. Uh-oh. Time is of the essence, Kupo. Onward! That's it? Really? Well, it's not like it was an expansion or anything. This will be a very first. Never been in Providence before. Ever. So glad I dragged a Denton song along with us. New music? Oh. The music ends. She made it through without being ground to kibble. Avoided a ghastly death. Could she be? She must be! Cyndaquil! And she had a little dun 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 da da. Alright, I threw in the X as a space filler, so it's just anonymous anon. Oh! Anonymous anon. Okay. I'll try and remember that. Happy Thursday, anonymous anon. You have arisen from unconsciousness, I see. Awake at last. Good morning. No. Good afternoon. Champion of the dawn seems more like the champion of the doze today, sleeping on the job. Do you recall our visage? Recognize our faces? I doubt she does. Like Noy said, she comes from another point in time, a different breed of Kate. I would be more surprised if she did. The callousness of it all. I'm thrown into paroxysms of sorrow, bouts of bleakness. How could anyone be so cruel? Presence or absence of memory is not the issue at hand, the point in question. Rather, we must devote our full attention to normalizing this interdimensional aberration. My sentiment exactly, even if the Kate dragged her forgetful hide from somewhere else. We all want the realm back to normal. Great minds think alike. I mean, it's like they're talking to themselves, except they're really just talking to themselves. I don't know if they share the same... I have no idea. They probably do share the same mind. Our minds may indeed be great, but anon, how you say that, AON? I have no idea. Is only stating the obvious. Without this champion's help, we cannot even begin to wish for success. Achievements elude us. Noi. Is it Noi or Noi? It's probably like a number. I would guess Chinese, but I have no idea. You hold the firmest grasp of our predicament. Would you care to enlighten this adventurer as well? Apprise this person? I suppose. She does seem awfully perplexed, mightily muddled. Keep in mind, I know not all, only what I know. Now, where shall we begin? Oh, okay, there are 10 of you. An astute observation indeed, sagacity manifest. While we now number in the double digits, originally we were one, a single soul. Were we complete, you question? Whole, you ask? Hardly. Such expressions are of no more use than a cate's idle mewings. Naught but noise. Never a true word has been spoken, Owen. I'm going to call it Owen. I'm sure it's wrong, but that's what I'm going to say from now on. I had already passed on at that time, scratched by my last post. How could anyone call that complete? You speak not only with passion, but reason as well, prudence and force. We ran the gamut of emotions from grief to joy, played all the parts we left, we cried, we witnessed our brethren die. In summation, it was a trying time for us, the pinnacle of drama. Seneca looks confused. Did my explanation not shed enough light on the matter, paint a full picture? Oh, well, it matters not. There is no need to lick each strand of fur into place, obsess over particulars. We have more important issues to address. Looks like you went astray with your description there, Noi. Flopped and floundered. Silence. May a Kate take your tongue. Ahem. Moving on. I trust this magnificent Moogle favored you with facts on the details of our disappearance. Well, that journey is the reason behind our sudden split. Sweet emancipation. If there is company, 10 is trauma. If 3 is company, 10 is trauma. At any rate, we should never even have been able to assume our current form. Shocking revelation. Once we coalesced at the spiritual level, it should have been impossible to separate us, together forever. Separation could very well have meant death for us, as we were ready to accept our fate, a plea and a paw. Yet here we are, in the fur, our original bodies reclaimed. Even those of us who perished have been revived. A fairy tale ending? Have you shrunk? So it seems. Why we assumed a diminutive stature, and why we still know most nothing about the Voidwalkers, remains a mystery to us. Disbelief clouds our gaze. Disbelief clouds your gaze. You assume we no longer possess the power to assist you. I assure you that we remain as we always have, however, our powers fully intact. Why do you snicker so, Cynthia? To wit, the shock of separation left us unable to perform even the simplest task, weak as kittens. Hence our delay in contacting Kupelfried. Yet since arriving here, we now exert 10,000 gigacates of energy. I've never said gigacate before. Or only a fraction of what a veteran adventurer can muster. A deceptive number. My point is that one cannot judge a kitten by its whiskers. A Kate by any other form would still smell as fishy. Warrant investigation. Bravo! Well said. Where in Vanadil am I? Oh, I don't think we're in Vanadil anymore. A question for the ages, that. This is where all life ultimately trickles back toward, dilutes within the transient river of time. Vanadil's provenance. As an adventurer, you must surely remember one of the most canoic verses ever uttered. Hallowed words. It all began with a stone. And whence did that stone cast its first rays of purifying light? Banish the darkness? In Nabucco execution chamber? No, of course it was here. The origin. Life shines forth from this crystalline domain in a prismatic display of brilliance, only to return as a dim reflection. And so the cycle repeats, light dispersing darkness, and darkness consuming light. Perpetual flux. While this is both the birthplace and resting place for life, most living beings are unable to lay eyes upon these lands. It remains recondite. No. Oh, I was about to say no, but it's noise that's stuck in. We Kates, however, are born of Altana. Her spirit resides in us all and connects us to all the world's locales, sets us apart. Yet we were most likely led here by the souls of our fallen brethren. How else could we have stumbled upon this place? Their ethereal cries have traversed dimensions to resonate in our hearts and bid us unite, beckon us. I think I said that wrong. Probably did. The whole phenomenon is nothing short of a miracle. Kates have 9 lives. So they say. Now let us let us return to the matter at hand. According to the ancient verse, these crystals should no longer emit any light, illuminate the realm no more. However, we are not shrouded in complete darkness. While only vestiges of light may remain in this bleak and lifeless shell, it continues to bestow Vanadil with life, make it prosper. You look as if you just gave a 20-hour lecture on gauging the rightness of Pamama's intricate drivel. If something this elementary causes you to lose your wits, then... Oh, now must release the proverbial Kate from its bag. I certainly want to overburden your mind with unnecessary details, vex with minutiae. I need to ask something. Is it just me? Or has the air become thick with ominous portent of late, fantastical foreshadowing? I have also noticed a certain anger pervading the land, blood boiling over. This place seems to possess eyes of its own, their ferocious glare able to peel back every layer of resolve like a sharp claw through hair hide. My fur stands on end, just contemplating it. Could there be truly some primeval entity stalking the plains of this wasteland? A predator searching for prey? Hi. She's like pulling the earplug out of my ear. Well done, Mrs. D. Well done. Yeah. You can go back to sleep now. Could there truly be some primeval entity stalking the plains of this wasteland? A predator searching for prey? Really? You're going to do this again? You know the words are going to go away before I have a chance to read them. The forgotten shards of shattered crystals may be all the eye can see. But be not deceived. Pay close attention. The whole world is out to exact revenge upon us. Let go. If you're going to keep doing this, or just do it someplace else. Sorry about that. She's going to hop right back up, isn't she? That's what cats do. Sorry. The forgotten shards of shattered crystals may be all the eye can see, but be not deceived. Pay close attention. the whole world is out to exact revenge upon us. That sounds a little bombastic for me, overdramatic. Still, I can definitely feel something pulsating over this desolate landscape. Indubitably. Something knows we are here, and it is none too pleased by our presence, wants us gone. I see doubt has cast its shadow upon your countenance, but not even the most capable adventurers possess our finely tuned senses of danger, our ability to smell trouble. Rest assured. Where did it go? Rest assured, this threat is no fabrication. Moreover, the timing and location of these disturbances is quite coincidental, a fortuitous occurrence. They could very well be related to Vana'diel's invaders. That crystal, the source, or should we say sources, should seem to emanate from beyond that crystal. What seemed an isolated phenomenon at first exposure has become the collective ire of a bloodthirsty horde, a maddening fury. You have truly been blessed by the goddess if you evaded this terrorizing and oppressive force, as much as we yearn to play a role in your heroic production. We can barely hold ourselves upright, cannot take to the stage. Even if we could, however, there is little guarantee we would prove useful. Our separation made us no weaker, but neither did it make us strong. A double-edged sword. Though we cannot assist you on the battlefield, we can provision you with this, a trick of the trade. This illustrious insect is called a clavory ant. We raise these ourselves on a diet of sheer will and determination, noble virtues. With this clairvoyant, we will be granted insight wherever you may go, and whatever you may do on your journey. Convenience incarnate. No, that is the only task it performs. What more could one expect from a mere bug? A lowly insect. Meow. Whoa. Leave not so soon. May I see that stone of yours? Yes. That crystal with the ghostly white glow, cadaverous pallor. Must be the Kupo-free medallion. Nothing remotely similar has ever crossed my eyes. This crystal appears to harbor some uncanny power from a bygone era. Primitive puissance. So this is plunder gained from a Voidwalker battle? Interdimensional fisticuffs? The way it resonates with these surroundings, this is no normal hunk of rock, no common tabby cat. I suppose returning it to you would do no harm. Whatever you do, you must not relinquish it. Let it slip through your paws. Something this peculiar must surely have a use. We need only find out what that is. In the meantime, maybe it will serve as a lucky charm in your travels. Invite felicity. And now, I guess we get to investigate. There's probably like nowhere else to go, but no. There's something right there, a planar rift. Is there anything over here? Glimmering Trove. Dead end. Another Glimmering Trove. Wow, they got a bunch of them, don't they? Oh, Regal Paw Prints. Glimmering Trove. Provenance Protocrit. There's a bunch of stuff over here. Just not a whole lot of the players. And I'm not sure, maybe these Glimmering Troves are like things that teleport you to another spot on the map, or I really don't know. It's kind of neat. Maybe a little neat. Probably gets boring quick, doesn't it? Alright, so what we do next. Cheers. Okay, so that was Glimmer of Hope. We should now be on... Nope. Choose to warp to the triple question mark during the previous quest cutscene to be teleported to province. Oh, that's the last one. If you choose not to warp, returning to the glimmering triple question mark after the cutscene ends, and choose the warp option. After a lengthy cutscene in Providence, you will be rewarded with a clairvoyant and Providence access. So now we're in something called Providence, the quest. Alright, obtain the following 3 key items. A beguiling petrifact obtained for 330,000 crore from a Voidwatch officer. Rarely from any Zalart city or Juno path, Voidwatch battle, or guaranteed from beguiling radiance. Okay. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure we can look into it some more. We got a seductive petrifact obtained for 330,000 crore from a Voidwatch officer, rarely from any Tabnazia city or Juno path Voidwatch battle, or guaranteed from seductive radiance. And a maddening petrifact obtained from 330,000 crore from a Voidwatch officer, rarely from any Otgergon city or Juno path Voidwatch battle, or guaranteed from maddening radiance. With 2 in possession, examine the regal paw prints in Providence for a cutscene. Return to the regal paw prints with all 3 in possession for a cutscene. There will be 2 cutscenes if you do not watch the previous cutscenes after obtaining 2 key item petrifacts. Okay. Examine the Provenance Protocrystal for a brief cutscene which completes this quest and begins the next one automatically. So, doing the math in my head, 330,000 times 3 is really close to 1 million crore, which I'm pretty sure we don't even have close to. Well, I haven't been adding it up. We might be close to it. I'm going to do it under currencies. I'm not sure if it's under currencies 1 or currency 2. It's probably under 1. Probably towards the bottom would be my guess. There we go. Crew War. 828,304. That's not bad. Now, do you actually want to spend it all on this? Or it says guaranteed from Beguiling Radiance. Which I don't even know what that is. So I'm going to open this one in a new window. And we'll see what it says. This is from the BG Wiki. It's an 18-man, looks like a fight. 30 minutes. Monster information. You got Pill and Sarbaz at the same time. Alright. They drop observations and stuff. Alright, notes and strategy. Kupofried's Corundum is consumed upon entry. Okay. HP bars are not visible for either Notorious monster. Both Notorious monsters cast various AoE enfeebles, Comet, Impact, Meteor, and various single-target AoE nukes. Pill uses the following TP moves. Sarbaz uses the following TP moves. AoE damage, AoE medium charge, Amnesia, heals, erase debuffs, and occasionally gives a damage shield, which is vulnerable to only 1 type of damage. Looks like it sucks. Oh my goodness. And AoE medium damage, AoE damage, high damage knockback. Of course, you can only do 1 of these a day, because, I mean, I don't think it would necessarily be hard, especially if you can trade over your 5 displacers. I don't know if it would lower the health for both of them. Maybe, maybe not. Providence Crystal. No, let's see. I mean, there's only one way to find out, and probably get torn apart. blueprint. What's a planar rift do? The threads of space and time warp and bend before your eyes. Travel to the Walk of Echoes. No, let's remain here. So I'm going to go target one of these little glimmering thingies. See if it does anything. There's nothing out of the ordinary here, of course not. Probably going to need the crystal. This is a proto-crystal, though. Not the same thing. A debilitating sense of helplessness momentarily paralyzes you. Here you go. Which battlefield will you enter? Beguiling radiance? Seductive radiance? Maddening radiance. Let's see if you can actually trade phase displacers over to it. Doesn't look like it, does it? No. It's like, I think Syndicate would be okay with, like, trust NPCs. I think if I took Dent and Sung along with her, and that would be a problem. Or at least drag it out longer than it needs to. You know, I'm not going to take that risk. We only need a couple 100,000 more points, right? So yeah, let's look at that. Which, deals give us the most bang for our buck? What am I looking for? Temporary item, staggered duration, maximum alignment. Let's hope I'm looking for, like, you know, here we go. Voidwatch battle reward, XP, and Kror. Apparently, Ott, Ergon, and Tavnazia give the most. No, I take that back. Juno 6 in the present gives 10,000. Okay, so let's look at Juno 6 in the present. Since that does 10,000 at a time, and you can update that with other stuff too, right? Tier 6. Oh, that's the Volcrum Dunes and Populous Rex one. Well, of course, those would give 10k. Alright, so, we also want to trade as much green stuff as we can to yeah, because you don't really need the XP yield. Decisions. 7,500 going into the past. That's the ones we were doing last night. Or I suppose we could start the Zilard stuff. And we'll only be able to take him so far into that one, too. Decisions. Well, let's take a look. Other regions. Voidwatch Ops Border Crossing. You get the Asham Stratum Abyss site. Who do you need to talk to for that one? Let's see. Okay, starting NBC, Kieran in Norg, or Chiron in Norg. Speak to Chiron in Norg to receive a cutscene and the key item Ashen Stratum Abyss site. Speak with the following NPCs to begin their respective quest. Hildegard in Kazam to begin Voidwatch Operation 54, El Shamo List. Yeah, that's what it says, El Shamo List. And Gushing Spring in Rabau to begin Voidwatch Op 101, Detour to Zepwell. Complete both of these quests and return to Kieran to complete the quest. Okay, now we'll take you off to Lee Telor variant, which is going to be after completing Voidwatch Ops Border Crossing, speak to Gilgamesh in Norg, return to Kieran to upgrade your Asham Stratum site to the Asham Stratum site. 2. Engage in and complete the 3 tier 2 Voidwatch battles in the Lee Telor region. Okay, so it's basically that kind of stuff. Alright. I mean, we're going to need more Crew War anyways. And it's better than just spamming the same thing over and over and over again. Although Pill might be a little fun to spam over and over and over again, right? But the one that we're really interested in, I already forgot the name, was Hahava. I'm going to see what is the maximum amount of core you can get from Hahava, 6,500. Well, that's the base. And then maximizing the green core yield would be 100%, so maybe 1,200. Not that it's difficult to kill. I don't even think you need to lower it all that much. Yeah, I know, I shouldn't be thinking this. I should just do something. Let's do something. Like hit the work button. Actually, no. Let's see. There's a red doohickey. You know what? Disband. I'm gonna try it. Just gonna be a fight versus Pill, and a fight versus that other dude. Might work out. It probably won't, but hey, it's just a game. We're gonna do Beguiling Radiance, and we're gonna enter. We'll see how this happens. Alright, 18 members of your alliance, including yourself, have clearance in their battlefield. It is going to be 30 minutes. Kupelfried's Conundrum. This is where we're gonna find out. No, you can't bring trust. Bring trust. Alright. I'm not exactly sure which one we should go after first. We should go after Pill first. Now we'll have any idea how strong they are. Probably gonna get us one-shotted. Most likely. But, you know, this is my best trust team right here. The Puru at the end. Yep, there we go. Voidwatch, weapon skill. I don't think they cast death. Just in case they do, I'm going to keep the death rings on. No, you know, I think I would have read that if they did anything like charm or... Yeah, so let's get the good stuff on. Let's get the good stuff. Start casting your own light, babe. There we go. Oh, reprisal even. Alright. Maximum bang for my buck. This is how we fought Tenzin last night. So... it's either gonna work or it's not. That's Sabaz. That's Pill. I'm gonna go after Pill first. And Flash. It would have been cool if I could have just, you know, pulled one on at a time, but oh well. I should probably turn them around. So, yeah. This is me turning them around. This way I'll be able to tell if I lost hate off one very easily, right? And, yeah. No, battle music or anything like that. Okay, not taking a ton of damage. Getting ready for a weapon skill here. This is where it starts to, go bad. I wonder if I can pull them a little further back. I probably could. Alright, now we got Crusade up a little bit more, and here comes a Flash. Yeah, so far so good. Famous last words. Can't see the health bar. They probably have a ton of health, right? Probably. Took a lot of damage there. Probably get a cure here in just a moment. Yep, cures are fine. Still holding hate on both. Woohoo! Not sure what that did, but looks awesome. 1,000. 1,000. Nope, never mind. They're like doing light all by themselves, and there's really nothing I can do because it looks like I'm kind of terrorized at the moment, right? Oh, doomed! Oh, I don't remember reading that. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. I should have had a stunners, right? Oh well. What, we only brought the one. 2 seconds. 1 second. Come on, you know you want to. And we just got doomed. Cynical's no longer doomed? Somehow we survived that? Wow. Okay, so we need to look up the ability that saves us from that ever again. And then find a way to dodge it. I remember there was something that said, you know, it can be turned around. Already Shah Mat. Okay, so yeah, Shah Mat. That's what we need to learn to run out of way of. Cynical is no longer doomed. We're getting lucky with that. Oh, never mind. We're still doomed. It's just like the Doom counter just keeps redoing its thing. It's like totally wish that goodness gracious. There's nothing fun about that. Maybe I should just kite them? No, because I don't think that's going to save me from getting terrorized and doomed, will it? Might. Up, up. Can't do weapon skill. You must have amnesia. Well, let's do it again. There we go. Oh, here comes that shot mat thing again. Get away from it! Get away! No! Shoot! If that worked, that's gonna be awesome. Nope, never mind, didn't work. It was worth a shot though, right? And somehow I still have hate. Somehow I'm not... For a second there, I don't think I was terrorized. It really looks like it's an aura around them, doesn't it? Well, one's dead. And we're no longer doomed. Flash button. Okay. So next time, is Doom Gaze thing? I have no idea. It probably is. Which would explain why, probably a Doom aura. Which means everyone would have that. Yeah. Something happened. Let's, pull them back just a little bit further. Let's actually pull it right next to, a Pururu. Dang. That was a little painful. Get another provoke going here. And I think the only thing holding me back is DPS and maybe cures. We're still doing damage to it though. Yeah, definitely though. If I brought Dent and Song with us, they'd be dead on the ground. 2K. Yay, more light. Kind of makes me think though that both of them working together. One terrorizes, the other does a doom. So I'm still expecting a, you know, cheap one-shot thing that it'll do right here at the end. This elemental club staff, malign invocation. Look, it hits everybody for a little bit of damage. Oh no, we got amnesia'd. Okay, let's get another flash and provoke. Discordant Gambit. Oh, I don't even know if I'm doing damage to it. I think I am. I see numbers flashing up over its head. Avatar blood packs. Let's fume. Marksmanship weapon skills. Nope, still got the I don't know. Lightning elemental magic. Alright, Shantoto. Do lots of lightning spells. Alright, this has an energy barrier, and we have to somehow... I don't know if you have to like burst the barrier or if you have to find a particular type of a weapon that it can go through. No idea. Watch this be what messes us up. There's a light elemental magic. Well, let me pull it up and find out, because we might be fighting this guy for a little while. Clickety click click. If I'm not even looking at the fight right now. Endings and beginnings. No, that wasn't it. And this was it. Beguiling Radiance. Open in a new window. Bum, bum, bum. New window is still opening. I should have left this open earlier. Alright, since we got so much... I mean, I would think Shantoto would be able to proc this guy, but... we're not doing any damage to him. He's not doing much damage to us. Alright, Sabaz uses falling TP moves, heals, erase debuffs, and occasionally gives damage shield, which is vulnerable only to one type of damage. Shield drops when sufficient damage is dealt or a weakness is triggered. Alright, so there's a problem though. I don't think I'm going to be able to gain TP for this. Farm and soloed all the Sky Gods today just for the nostalgia of doing it. Congratulations! I'm going to try something. I'm not sure what. It's like even the highly vulnerable to sword weapon skills. Alright, I've got a ring that will feed me TP a little bit faster. Yeah, there we go. Moonshade earring. And that's all I'm going to basically try to do is maximize this. Got a cure in a soda as well. Never had one of those back in the right. Shantoto out of MP yet. I don't even know if Shantoto's casting any spells. It really doesn't seem like it, does it? It's let's just hit all the magic. Let's see. I already did a Holy One. We'll do it again. Here comes Holy 2. Not that I even think light elemental magic is something that showed up on here, but Banish. Totally hit me again. And Banish number 2. What's going to happen is I'm going to bust through this, and then... Alright, let's just fume. There we go. Fume. I really want that Shantoto Trust, or other two just aren't all that great. Not compared to this. No. Alright, archery weapon skills, not going to do us any good. Polearm weapon skills, archery weapon skills. Where's the highly vulnerable to like light elemental magic? Just not gonna say, is it? Here, let's just get another flash and another provoke. There we go. Scythe weapon skills and greatsword. We almost have enough TP for a regular sword, so let's get another fume going here. Black Mage abilities. Avatar Blood Packs. It was light before you fumed. It was! But, yeah, I don't know. Not gonna make that mistake again. Kinda looked like it almost proc there, doesn't it? But, no, he's just hanging out. Fire Elemental Magic. Shantoto! It's asking for ya! But you have no way of controlling. I don't even think she has any Black Mage abilities, does she? Yep, but and Big Tom, everyone else. Happy Thursday. Dark Knight abilities, great Katana weapon skills. Alright, I'm gonna fume again. The aura of your foe suddenly changes. Let's try a flash. Automaton weapon skills. Great Axe weapon skills. Highly vulnerable to paladin abilities. Oh, thank goodness. I'm just going to use them all now. Shield Bash. Yeah! Alright, let everyone go to town now. Keep going. Don't stop. Man, I hope this thing doesn't ever do that ever again. Light. Holy. I don't know if I got to proc that, but I'm gonna hope that I did. I have no idea what time we entered this fight, but it's gotta be getting close to the 30 minutes. Don't think about that. Don't think about it. Weapon scale. And provoke. Or flash. I'll take either. I was hoping one of these guys would have had enough whatchamacallit, TP to oh, I don't know, do another light skill chain, but amnesia wears off. Oh, that's it, they were amnesiaed. I suppose that makes sense. Fusioned. Okay, I can work with fusion. Except I got amnesia again. Alright, still vulnerable to automaton weapon skills, still vulnerable to water elemental magic, still amnesiaed. I'm not going to use another fume unless it puts another shield up. At least that's the idea. Keep building the TP. You can do it. Excuse me. You know what's really surprising? Koromoru hasn't died yet. Get ready for some weapon skill. Go! Whack! And get all your rebuffs rebuffed. There's that dang shield. Alright. At least we got a little bit of a damage in there before it did again. Alright, so highly vulnerable to lightning elemental magic. Chances are the Lightning 1 spell that Shantoto has is not going to be enough. So, fume, baby. Vulnerable to staff weapon skills. Not going to be able to gain that kind of TP. More staff weapon skills. Fire elemental magic. Lots of fire elemental magic. Really likes that fire elemental magic. Alright, light elemental magic, so I'll go through all my repertoire here. We'll start with Holy 1. Okay, doesn't look like it was Holy 1. We'll try Holy 2. I'm so glad I didn't pick this guy to fight first. Imagine dealing with this shield at the same time. Dealing with the other one's doom. Comes the Banish 2. I don't have Banish Ga. I have no way of being able to, okay, warrior abilities. Alright, job ability. We'll start with a Provoke. White proc. That. Okay, I'll take a white proc. All temporary items are recharged. Don't you kind of wish they had a temporary item for, giving you more time? Yeah. Please. Thank you. Fortunately, I think, the Koro Maru uses, probably Dia 3, would be my guess. Anytime you're ready to die, dude. Next time I should keep track of how far in, or what time it is when we enter. Since the game's not going to tell you, it's all like, hey, by the way... Nope, still got amnesia. Less than 5 seconds left. Wait for it. Go. It's okay. I don't mind that weapon skill. I know it does something that also heals itself. Which I'm not looking forward to. Which is probably why this fight's still going on as long as it is. But yay for Shantoto magic bursting. And more light elemental magic. Dang it. No, we're still doing damage. Not exactly sure what kind of damage, but I'm going to assume it's my Enlight spell. It's a way to find out. Holy 2 with this deal on it. Yep, definitely Holy 2. Alright, well, let's do a Holy 1. There we go. The shield's gone. I don't think I procced it this time. I think maybe just my Enlight plus the holy spells kind of work together. To guess. That's all you can do with it. And maybe we should have gotten a stun team. Yeek! That's new. Cole, remember, just use convert? Bet he did. No dooms. Pawn's Penumbra. A little bit more. Well, I have no idea if it's a little bit more or a lot more. His health bar could be like not even. He'd still be full for all I know. Yep. Come on, Shantoto. Do your Shantoto thing. Maybe this one will turn out to be a light spell. Yep. Yay for magic bursting. Maybe. I don't think that was magic burst. Almost ready for another weapon skill. Up, up. Thank you. I'm going to move this one far, far away from a Pururu, since it seemed like a Pururu was like, I want to heal right underneath the mob. There's another amnesia. Get my back to the wall. Oh, that's not good. That means... Oh, shoot. If protected shell just went back up, it means we've been in here for 30 minutes. Or over 30 minutes. No shield. Ah! Wait! That's a win? Whew. That looks like a win. Claim your reward from the glittering trove. Dang. Petrified log, Chunkaduria more, steel ingot. That's it? Really? Well, the reason why we were fighting it, but yeah! Ah! You've obtained all the spoils. I'm gonna put that steel ingot in my bazaar for like 99,999,000 gil. So anyway, we got key items. Atomicite of the Vanguard, Dusky Periapt of Exploration. But yeah, whew. Not bad for just pop it on in there. See if maybe we could do it. But yeah. Happy Thursday, everyone. Sorry I didn't say hi to everybody as we were chatting in earlier. Soulman Ghetto. Hopefully I said that right. I probably didn't. Happy Thursday. Game Dev Brian, I think I said happy Thursday, probably didn't. Big Tom, Sir Wedgie, happy Thursday, everyone. Didn't get any other points or anything like that, did we? Just gonna talk to the thing one last time just to make sure that nothing out of the ordinary. That's fine. I'm pretty sure it won't let you go back in. Next, yeah, I know. Well, since it was today that we got our key item for the very first time, we have like, oh, what? I'm gonna guess 1,370 more minutes ago. It's okay. Just sitting here all been up for like 20 hours now. Get some sleep, man. Sleep's good. But yeah, I guess we'll start the Tabnazian quest line, because that's a thing. So everyone hit your warp rings. Let's see. Warp button. Actually, I need to re-access. Here we go. And turn Song's controller back on because it went to sleep mode. Warp. And we will meet up in Norg. Yeah. I don't know if I can triple box that one because of the Doom. Don't think. Yeah, I'll be going to bed in like 1.5 hours. Very good. Oh, we're just waiting on Song and Dent. This should be showing up here momentarily. Thank you, dear. There they are. We're going to search all areas while we're at it. I can't mess up the sleep schedule just because I didn't get much sleep last night before. It always happens to be on the weekend. Be like, I'm going to take a nap. 30 minutes. And it ends up being like 8 hours. And you're like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm ready to get going. Search area. All areas. Quetzalcoatl now has 299 players. People are logging out. Or there's DC. And we're going to change that to just the friends. And we're going to invite the Dent. And we're going to invite the Song. And then we should be able to just join. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to knock the control over like that. And now we're up to Norg. I'm pretty sure Song has the home point crystal for Norg. We're going to travel to another home point. We're going to use Norg as our starting point. Going the wrong way. Elshamo Lowlands, right? Oh, there it is. Norg, home point number 1. Yes, please. Same thing on you, Dent. Sorry, Song. Maybe we should put Dent on top. Traveling to another home point. Elshamo Lowlands. Norg. Home point number 1. Yes, please. And now same thing over here. Another home point. El Shamo Lowland Array. There he is. We'll do Norg. We'll do home point number 1. Yes, please. And let's read up a little bit more on what needs to be done. Galleon Radiance. Woo! That was kind of fun. I mean, by fun, it's like I hope I never do that again. We'll probably have to do it again. We start the one called Border Crossing. We need to find Kieran. K-I-E-R-A-N is the name. And then scroll up. Boom, 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 boom. Holy moly, Neath and Idlebron, Sabatender, Campeador, Melitor Maruk, and Tangora. This should be fun. Alright, click, 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 click. Alright, so I'm going to use the ever so popular map feature using widescan, looking for something with a K. Koetsu? That's not who you're looking for. But I remember that NPC from, I think it was a Thief Quest? Could have been. She's probably going to turn around. I'm going to turn around. She's going to be like standing right there. No man, no rules. It was Nord, wasn't it? It's going to be the next one, isn't it? Kieran and Nord. So yeah, you're in the right zone. Let's keep looking. Yep, right there. Okay, good news is she wouldn't have been right behind me. And I probably would have had trouble finding her. So, follow with a this way. Maybe. We're gonna get songs stuck on something, I bet. I'm pretty sure I hit the wide scan. I mean the track button, but there. Well, it's a he. Of course, it's a he. I don't know why I was ever thinking it was going to be a girl. I have my reasons. There we go. Target. Alright. So you fancy yourself a heroine, eh? I guess you look the part enough. Just killed Pill and Shazaz. That wasn't his name. How about I let you in on a little secret? You've heard of the Voidwatch operation, haven't you? Well, I'm in charge of doing our missions for it in these parts. The official line is that the Grand Duchy of Juno oversees the whole organization, with local branches in each of the 3 nations, but any sailor worth its salt should already know that. But anyway, protecting multiple... It's doing that again, isn't it? Yep. The official line is the Grand Duchy of Juno oversees the whole organization, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, protecting multiple nations is difficult. You're ceaselessly running long and lonely border patrols lest a sudden squall blow your hard-won peace clean to flinders. But you know what's easier to control than borders? Information. The extent of it that gets released to the public amounts to nothing more than the mud-cake tip of Zug, the shore leaper's massive sphere. The more deftly you hide that unpleasant intelligence, the safer the citizens will feel. However, even a tiny point of truth can rip a nation to shreds if it pokes through. That's why you have to keep things under wraps, you see. Just like the old adage asserts, ignorance truly is bliss. Who laughs like that? Boy. And so that is where we come in. We handle problems the Duchy and other nations don't want to dirty their pretty little white-gloved hands with. There's a woman standing behind them with pretty white-gloved hands. Think of us as very unofficial and very well-paid deck swabbers. Of course, that means being as black-hearted and cold as the void from which these abominations strike. And since so few know of our existence, we can go about our business in our own fashion. We need not something. Where'd it go? We need not concern ourselves with the political quagmire people call diplomacy. The long and the short of it is this: we're a necessary evil. Hey, it's H. Gallen. Happy Thursday. Come to think of it, you adventurers aren't so different from us. As long as you can reap a reward, you'll do as needs doing without so much as a roll of the eye. And that's exactly the kind of attitude we need. So what do you say? Want to earn a little coin by slinking through the shadows? Yes, I'm intrigued. ×3. A laudable decision. Now pay attention, because I'm not going to repeat myself. We have operatives stationed in both Kazam and Rabao. Scratch their backs, and they'll scratch yours. What's this? Scared already? I can hear myself think over the sound of your knees knocking, so pull yourself together till I've had my say. I never said this had to be a solo mission. Welp. Other adventurers have enlisted with us, most of them so strong they couldn't eviscerate the likes of you with a fingernail. What? Other adventurers have enlisted with us, most of them so strong they could eviscerate the likes of you with a fingernail. Any one of them should make a fine companion. As much as I would love to prove my strength to you on the battlefield, us officers are tasked only with supplying the locations and names of your targets. So there. Oh, and you better show some initiative from start to finish, or you won't be getting anything from the pick sides. So, yeah, can't go AFK. Ugh, I've had enough of that repulsive mug of yours. Get out of my face and come back when you've actually done something. Halt! Belay that order. I may not like the look of you, but you'll be needing this nonetheless. This will be our key item. Yep. Even a dim greenhorn like yourself knows that Ashen Shadow of Bizite looks like, right? Just show this to my fellow agents in Kazam and Rabao. I'm sure I don't need to tell someone of your oh-so-legendary stature that it's used to call forth Voidwalkers. However, procuring some Voidstones might give you the upper hand. Not that haughty highness would need it. Also, my directives involve only the cloak and dagger aspects of this trade. I find no reason to concern myself. Just go solo. Just shows my phone. Blah blah blah. I find no reason to concern myself with the mundane particulars of our operation. Should you wish to risk having your ears jabbered over such banalities, go see a Voidwatch officer. It's like Dent. It's like several paces behind both Song and Inti, but yeah, still working on Voidwatch. We're getting close. From the main quest, we're like one fight away from beating the last guy. We just don't have enough core to purchase the necessary Bizite. I, for giggles, took Cyndaquil to the fight against Pill and what's his name? Yeah, Pill's buddy. And thought we were going to die. Or run out of time, or both. But somehow we got through it. That was yummy. And I didn't bring Dent and Sunlong with me. And that uses the Kupo Freed's medallion, so we will try it. And that I don't know if we actually got it from the fight. Got the Animus Sight of the Vanguard and the Dusky Periapt of Exploration, but Pill and Salisbury Steak, yes, that one. It's probably a looking. Sarbaz. Sarbaz is slow, that's where I saw it. And the final two, Doe and Boy. I could see Blizzard doing that. For giggles. So, alright, so do we have to actually kill anything? Probably not. Speak to Kieran in Nord to receive a cutscene and the key item, Ashen Shadow of Bizite. Speak with the following NPCs to begin their respective quest. Hildegard and Gushing Spring. Complete both of these quests and return to Kieran to complete the quest. Alright, so click. Follow. There are a lot of cool puns in the game and nods to other franchises. My favorite one is the Ghostbusters BCM. Yep, we did that one not too long ago. And Honestly, if it wasn't for the cheat sheet that I was using online about it, I don't think I would have put the two together myself. 3 or 4 even. But yeah, I kind of want to do that BCNM again on like closer to Halloween. Just for giggles. Alright, so let's go ahead and just let's go to Kazam. And then we'll go to Rabao. So traveling to another hope point. It's going to be in the... Actually, it's in the current region, isn't it? Yeah. Kazam. Zom. Something. Trying to remember any other cool ones. There's probably quite a few. The game's so huge. Current region. Kazam. Home point number 1. Kazam. Home point number 1. Yes, please. Abizia has a Tremors movie reference. Oh! Never got around to watching that one. Traveling to another home point. Current region. Kazam. Or is that... No, that's Shazam. That's different. It tastes more like chocolate than coffee. It's probably because it's more chocolate than coffee. There's a rabbit called Bugs Bunny. Yes, that one's in Ordale's Caves. I'm surprised Warner Brothers wasn't like... See? Like way too many chirping bugs and birds that I've never heard of in this zone before. So now we're looking for somebody called Hildegard. Let's see if we can find her. We're going to do map. We're going to do wide scan. Wow, there's a lot of folks. Aren't theirs. You know, honestly, it's probably over by the entrance. Hildegard, yeah. Let's just go by the entrance. And if it's not that one, then we'll get out the wide scan again. But do kind of remember an NPC. I was all dressed up prim and proper. Now, I could be thinking of something else. Or she could not even be there. I'm just going to turn the corner. It's like, I swear she was here. You know? We've all had those. Well, maybe we all haven't had those moments. I've had plenty of those moments. It's like the game moves stuff on me. Where you start going around in circles. Totally getting that feeling right about now. It's like, this isn't the Chocobo Stables. You're like, no, it's not. And people talking in the link shell chat, Dent's lost again. And here we go. Maybe this one right here. Yeah. I mean that one. Here we go. I knew I could find her. Although this totally isn't who I thought it was going to be, but there we go. Hildegard. Everyone click. Let's see what happens here. Talk. So you're that Cyndaquil I've heard so much about. It certainly took you long enough. Did you fall faint from a head wound along the way? Finally did some Keelan spam for heavy metal pouches. Isn't too bad. Made about 3 million an hour. That was pretty good. Congrats. Let us slice open the matter at hand to reveal its pulsating innards. Oh my goodness. It's so disgusting. And you can't even see her because palm leaves. Ask a bunch of questions. Participate in Voidwatch ops. Participate in Voidwatch ops. I think we know all the questions and answers. I mean, we're this far into Voidwatch already. Click. Of course you'd say that. Why else would you brave the hot Kazam sun, sizzling your flesh? Oh, how the aroma invades my nostrils, pillaging my senses until nothing but that instinctual craving for her. Great. She's what we call a crazy person. I'm very sorry. Terrible concentration problems. Anyway, your answers allow me to cut out the heart of this issue. Please carry out your mission at the following locales: Utunga Jungle, Ifrit's Cauldron, and the Temple of Ugalape. Worry not about the order of your objectives so long as you complete them by bashing in your target's brains, exposing the smooth slime inside that leaves a thick film upon my tongue as I slurp it Jesus. Do you have the seductive or maddening petrifact key items already from your many Voidwatch fights? You may have got them without noticing. Big Tom's probably right. I should check that. Because if we do have them, then you don't need to purchase them, which explains why we didn't see it drop when we defeated Pal and Pillsbury. Now deploy to those areas I mentioned and make our magnificent Voidwatch proud. Those are for the Providence NMs, right? I'm trying to remember the name of the dude. I don't need to remember the name of the dude. I got it opened up in a window over here. Not that window. Or that one. That one. Providence Watcher is the name. And my goodness, does he look funny. Funny, not sad, just funny, odd. The optional fights aside from... That's it. Yes. Okay. Part of me wants to go to Rabao and finish that one. Another part of me is like, let's just check, see if we got those key items. Going to the key item, we're going down to Voidwatch, and I guess I should pull open here. Alright, we got Void Stones, 3 of them. We got a Beguiling Petrifact. Yeah. And then we need a Seductive Petrifact. We got that one. We do not have the Maddening Petrifact. At least it's... doesn't look like it's there. I don't think you have to do all 3. I don't remember. Just gonna go down the entire list just to make sure that there is no Maddening Petrifact. We have quite a few things. I'm not exactly sure I should be doing stuff with all of them. I probably should be. Alright, you just need the Maddening then. There we go. Alright, so let's check Dent. See what he's got. Sorry, Mrs. D. I didn't mean to poke you in the... Actually, I did mean to poke you in the back of the controller. She's so comfy. I.e., don't have to fight the notorious monster to get it. That's it. Let's see. This is on Dent now. We're looking under key items. We're looking under Voidwatch. He's got the Seductive Petrifact. So that means he's going to need both the Maddening and the... what was it called? That first one, Beguiling. Okay. So it's like 660,000 core he'll need. Let's see if he's got enough core for that. He might. Currencies. Down towards the bottom. Bum, bum. 886. So yeah, he's got enough. Not worried about that. Click, click. There we go. You need all 3 to fight Providence. No, but I mean those items can drop from the chest or other Voidwatch fights, but very rare drops. I swear they did. That's the only way that Cynical would have gotten the Seductive one. But yeah, we're going to fight those 3 NMs directly for a good drop rate. I believe it's guaranteed is what I read, which would explain why I didn't see it drop earlier. Song. Song will have all 3, won't you, Song? Right? Some will have at least 1, please. Objective list. No. Key items. Alright. Voidwatch. He's got the Seductive Petrifact. So, okay, so he also needs 2. And let's see how much core he has. Currencies. $811,000, so he's got enough to purchase the rest. Alright, so yeah. It's JMac50. Happy Thursday, friend. Do you know how to get to the incursion entrance in Marjami Ravine? I'm so confused on how to get that down there. I've never done it. But I think I could probably find it because I think I've got the home point crystal for it. So, are they following? Nope, good. Let's see if I can show you real quick. It might help. If I remember, but yeah. That's why I asked if you had them already. Thank you, Big Tom. I would have probably done it the long and hard way and gone, what do you mean I can't pick it up? Which translates into, what do you mean I already have it? But yeah. Missing flea on Thief right now. I suppose I could sub thief real quick, but shouldn't be too hard. Boom, 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 boom. There's a home point crystal. What I believe I'm going to try to do, JMac, is use the home point crystal. I'm hoping that I'm thinking of the right thing. I could be thinking of something entirely different. I probably am. East of Wolka, Mar Jami Ravine, home point number 1. Yes, please. What I'll try and do is, I guess, work backwards. Are those notorious monsters soloable? Well, I soloed 1 or 2, but yeah, WKR is at the home point. There you go. So that's what I'm thinking of. So you need. Do you know how to get to the incursion entrance in Marjani Ravine? I tried trading. What do you call it? Those things. Displacers. The incursion is I-11. I mean the PW fight. Boom, 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 boom. Would be neat if you could, but probably not. There's 11. There's I. Okay. I've been down there once. I'm trying to remember how I got down there, but yeah. I wouldn't think the Provenance Watcher would be one of those dispersible kind of things. And I'm gonna get out 3 trust NPCs. Something to like kill fast, just in case. Sento to number 2, she likes to kill stuff fast. And then gotta find Irohachi. There she is. This'll work. Since I don't have Sneak and Invis. Oh, I think I see it on the wiki map. Awesome! So I'm going to try and get to a Dealy Wop. I say Dealy Wop. One of those, what do you call them? Transport things. Sorry to bug you. No, it's okay! I'm not 100% sure I know where I'm going, but I think you say I-11, and it certainly does look familiar. I know I went down there one time. I was all like, hey, what's this? So I was just fooling around on a weekend, listening to a audiobook. So therefore I'm thinking about that book, a particular scene in the book while that particular area. That's the way I think. Alright, let's see if I can... How many of these I can actually dodge? Because who carries Sneak and Invis stuff with them anymore? I know, right? It's always one of those things. You're trying to attract as many as possible. They're always going to turn around and avoid you. But you're trying to avoid them, not going to happen. Alright, let's see if this wall is up or down. It's probably up. Which means it'll take a little while with just the 3 extra trust NPCs, but let's see. Yeah, it's up. Alright, I'm just going to avoid the mobs and just go straight for the monolithic boulders. That's how we do it. Let's go for a full TP build. Fleeting Mantle there. Rajas Ring. We need something better than the. This volcano's okay. The birds are purple. Some of the birds are purple. The big ones at least. Facility Ring, no. Bandits, that's a good one. We'll use that one. Did you mod their color? No, that's the color Square Enix made them. Unless there's like something wrong with my yeah, there's probably something wrong with my deal. Don't remember them being purple. I've always seen them purple, but there we go. Shantoto, do your thing. Maybe deal 500 points of damage. What's funny is Dent and Song don't have access to this. Maybe it's just the time of day. And the light's funny? That's a possibility. Probably not, but you never know. Let's get and light up. Because, yeah, they're supposed to be pretty. It's because it's overcast. Once the sun comes out, we are like, oh, okay, yeah, that's a color. I haven't done this in a long time. Alright, ability, weapon skill. Let's finish this off with the Shantoto, please. Watch there be one more monolithic boulder. I want to say these only have 2, though. I don't know why I want to say that. The whole thing's the same. No reason to do them unless you're trying to do missions or rank in SOA. It's a very hidden tunnel at H8. Aha! JMac50, does that mean you found it? What did we get? We got handfuls of iron sand. I don't want handfuls of iron sand, but... Not sure if this is taking us the way that we want to go. But yeah. Oh, you found it? Awesome. Now we're gonna hit the warp ring and meet up with Denton Song. Yeah, that's it. Remember doing those for the JSC 50 capes. Yeah, I spent a Sunday afternoon trying to get my Paladin cape. I was trying to get any capes really. I think I got the Red Mage one. But yeah, it was pain until they did the trade-in system. So he tries to make these things hard sometimes. Well, yeah. That's just because. I still don't have my Paladin cape yet. Not looking forward to doing it X number of 1,000 times on Slung and Dent. I should just do all 3 of them at the same time. Maximize everyone's rewards. Hi, you wake up? She woke up. It's Mini Illusions! Thought I would stop by before bed. Ah! I don't know what to say to that. Happy Thursday, Minnie! I don't know about the trading system. Can you swap our JSC capes? If you got 3 capes that you don't like or you don't want, you can trade them to an NPC. I don't know the name of the NPC. I haven't bothered to look that up. And then he'll trade you back 1 cape of your choosing. So say I'm on Paladin, I want the Paladin cape. But I got a Puppet Master, a Thief cape, and a Bard cape. I'm like, I don't want these. We trade it to that dude. This dude's all like, hey, I'll take them. And which one do you want? And he's like, Paladin cape. I was like, here you go. And then you can start the long, arduous process of, you know, what's it called? I want to say enchanting it, but that's WoW. So yeah, trade 3 JSC capes to an NPC to get a cape you want. And there you go. Much more concise than what I said. Let's I'm going to guess it would be request reward issuance. There we go. Periapps, beguiling, seductive, and maddening. And I forgot which one that Cyndaquil needed. She's got beguiling. I think she's got seductive. So it must be the maddening. Let's see. It won't let me purchase it. I already have it, right? It's such a huge purchase. Just double check, man. Nothing. Know what I'm doing now. Hee hee. Glad I didn't throw those away. Like 15 capes I didn't need. Glad I didn't toss them. I was able to trade for 3 capes I didn't have. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to double check because I'm pretty sure it's maddening. Right? But since I was checking both Song and Dent earlier. Big Island? Okay, so I was right. It's maddening. There we go. Just didn't want to do that. Oh yeah, it's like, we'll take your crew orb, but we're not going to give you the key item because you already had it. So, down towards the bottom, maddening. Petrifact 303. This is expensive. Yes. There you go. Got it. Now, Dent's turn. Questing. No. Key items. Voidwatch. He has the seductive one, so he needs both the first and the third. So talking to a Voidwatch officer, we're going to do quest reward issuance. We're going to do beguiling. Cool, go do Providence Watcher, right? I'm gonna hope that I can bring Song and Dent in with me, and I hope that I'm going to not regret that. I'll probably end up regretting it. Watch. I'll probably need shoot. I'm probably gonna need that key item from Kupofried that I already used. With 2 in possession, examine the regal paw prints and private for a cutscene. Return to the regal paw prints with all 3 in possession. For a cutscene, there will be 2 cutscenes if you did not watch the previous cutscene. After obtaining the 2 key item petrifacts, examine the Providence Pro Crystal for a brief cutscene. To complete the quest, begin the next quest automatically. With the 3 key item petrifacts in possession from the previous quest, examine the Providence Proto Crystal and Providence to engage and defeat Providence Watcher. Okay, so you don't need the item from Kupofried. That was being all, you know, sorry. Alright, 330,000. Dent's got the beguiling. Let's try and get the third one, which will be quest reward issuance. Maddening. Yes. And he's got the Maddening Petrifact. Just make sure that he does have all 3. I love how I keep going to quest instead of key items. Voidwatch. Beguiling, seductive, and maddening. Done. Alright, next, follow. Songarthal's controller turn. Times it to 11. We can get that done in an hour, right? Ish. This is going to be awesome. It's going to be like both Song and Dan will be dead on the ground. I guess I should read up on what that guy does. You're going to fall at that angle. So readjust yourself, kitty. Now she's going to bite me. And her breast stinks. Stop that. Quest reward issuance. I don't even remember which key item Song has. Key items. Voidwatch. He's got the seductive. Okay, so he needs the first and the third. Just like that one did. Like, good luck. Oh, Minnie's hosting me. Thank you, Minnie. We're going to do issuance for the final time. Maybe. Alright, beguiling. Yes. And down at the bottom, maddening. Yes. Alright, I think we got all 3. Follow. I'm trying to remember what would be the fastest way of getting over there. Probably the survival guide. But yeah, I'll stay around for Providence Watcher. Yeah, why not? I can make it fun. Especially when they all die and be like, ah, dang it. It's alright, I still got a Shantoto. She'll never fail me. Totally fail me. Just gotta make sure that you don't stand in the Dragon Flame song. Yeah. And follow. So what I'm doing here is I'm running outside so I can run over to North Sandoria. Every time that I try and trip walks through South Sandy over by the auction house, they all freeze up and it takes forever. However you missed it, Cadian got back and the COP Link Show was doing Prevenance stuffs. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's what it's... Could be Providence. E instead of O, maybe. So I know COP will do Providence on the weekends from time to time. I've never had access until today, so yeah. It's one of those things where I was like, I don't even know what that is. It's like, I'm sure it's something. Boom, boom, boom. Tired as hell at the moment. You and Who else? Was it Big Tom? No, it wasn't Big Tom. Scroll up. Game Dev Brian it was, I think. Yeah, he's been up 20 hours straight. Peoples needs to sleeps. That's all there is to it. Forward. Follow. Follow. Going this way. Every now and then when I run past here, Murmur will be dead on the ground because people weren't cheering her on correctly. So glad I took a screenshot of that one day. We're going to go this way. They only did it today because Katie was on a trip. Oh! I suppose that makes sense. Alright, so we're going to teleportation assistance on Dent. We're going to go to the Wings of the Goddess areas. We're looking for Pashlau, Marshlands S, using tabs. We're going to do the exact same thing with the song teleportation assistance. And Wings of the Goddess areas. Pashlau, Marshlands S, using tabs. It even says it on the MOTD. The MOTD message of the day. Oh! There's a lot of stuff that flashes on the screen I don't... They would start playing this song as I'm getting ready to zone out. I don't even think I read my own message of the day for Link Shell. I probably should change it at least once a month. Wings of the Goddess Zones. This is hard. I don't want to go. We'll kill Providence Watcher, come back and listen to the music. Do some celebratory fireworks and stuff. Don't die, right? Everyone use your re-raise items if you got them. Bump, 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 bump. Mount up. Weird. Huh. So... the audio just cut out. And I'm not exactly sure why. So here's what I'm going to do. I can see that it's also picking up my microphone perfectly well, but the game music is out. Let's get on a mount before... Oh, it's just the music that's out. That is so weird. Maybe the campaign battle ended? And I have no idea. Technical difficulties. Right now, what I see for the message of the day is have fun, stay safe, and don't get caught. Yep. I probably did that one like back in June. Gotta think of something else. I'll think about it tomorrow. Maybe all weekend. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'll do this weekend. No, I gotta do continuing education this weekend. Stuff is boring and dry. It's like, oh my goodness. It used to be continuing education for pharmacy was like, you know, here's some stuff on some new drugs. And now it's more like, here's some different analyses of ways to prevent errors in the hospital workplace, pharmacy, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. And it's like, it's not actually even really teaching you any type of a method. It's just more like ideologies and the differences between them. And I'm like, this isn't teaching me anything, but it gets you a couple hours of continuing education, and it gets you a couple hours of continuing education. Unfortunately, there's one that's just like, you know, all the math conversions, you know, percentages into grams. You have 0.5% hydrocortisone cream, but you need to make it into a 0.3%. You know, how much do you use? Stuff like that. I'm like, well, that one's easy. It's all like algebra. I'm gonna hit proceed and stuff. There we go. Song and Dent are in. I don't know what Dent is. Song is still loading screen. Oh, okay, what it is. Just glad that it's working. Go. Oh wait. I think we just have to do this. How about Dental Port 2016 Mini? Don't glitch items / kick. Well, see, here's the thing. Just by me typing that kind of acknowledges the fact that I'm aware that you're doing it. So therefore, I killed Providence Watcher. Get good, suckers. Let's not jinx it yet. Let's see if this will take me into where we need to go. Triple question mark. Oh, it's a Kupelfried. As thou sufficiently request Kupo as to be transported. There we go. Walk of Echoes. Oh, okay. You can actually go back to the Pashla Marshlands if you wanted to. Yes. Alright. Dent, do the same thing. Syndico, let's go ahead and have you pop that guy up too. Since it takes a little while for him to appear. It's going to do... Has to be transported. Walk of Echoes. Wait. Not Walk of Echoes. You're already at Walk of Echoes. Shit. Providence. I sent song to the wrong place. Whoops. Press onward for now. I gotta find a way to get a song back. Has to be transported, but Cord had Providence Watcher killed like 5 years ago. Yeah, if not longer. Press onward now. And alright, song. Where the heck are you? There's a vertical conflux. Leave the Walk of Echoes? I don't know if there is a way to get back to the whence we came. It's conflux number 2. Get to listen to this music again. Song's gonna be so pissed. Conflux 7. Okay, here's a triple question mark. Let's see if this one will take us to where we need to go. There's nothing out of the ordinary here. Dang it. Alright. Don't waste any more time. Let's see where it exits us out to. Maybe it'll be, you know, not too far away. Yes, even Walk of Echoes. About to find out. Zarkabardes. Phooey. Alright, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Well, it will be if he gets detected by somebody. Which I don't think he will. Kick their butts if it happens. Alright, let's travel to another home point. Something always has to go wrong, right? Sandoria, northern Sandoria, by the entrance. Yes, please. If it doesn't spawn Kupelfried, it will spawn a notorious monster that will kill all of you. What? Oh, it spawned Kupelfried. I just selected the wrong place. And it's like, Walk of Echoes. Yeah, that sounds right. You know, it's like, you're already in Walk of Echoes. It's like, I know that now. I'm blaming the not decaffeinated coffee. What do you call coffee that doesn't have alcohol in it? I don't know. Teleportation assistance. We're going to need Wings of the Goddess Ares again. We're going to need Pashla Marshlands again. Using tabs again. And then we're going to have to hop back up onto our mount, run back over there. Shouldn't take us long. Unless power goes out. Something. Coffee without alcohol in it, just called coffee. How quaint. Non-alcoholic coffee. That is what I need on a little carry mug for the car. So when I get pulled over by the police, it's like, "Good morning, officer. Anything I can help you with?" Non-alcoholic coffee. Because, yeah, that's it. Because my Bud Light coffee mug just doesn't go over well. It was like the only coffee mug that they sold at the Budweiser brewery in St. Louis. Was the one that had Bud Light written on the side of it. And I'm like, alright. I was hoping to get something that had like the Anheuser-Busch logo or something like that, but they didn't have it. What can you do? It was actually a pretty decent coffee mug. Looks like it keeps stuff cool too. We're going to dismount. Once again, we're going to enter the vertical conflux. And we're going to call it a vertical cornflake. Proceed to the Walk of Echoes. And then we're going to talk to the shiny dot on the ground. I think there's enough space in the character creation name for a Taru called non-alcoholic coffee. I think it'd be pushing it. I really think it would. Alright. Just click the shiny thingy. Here's a Koopo Freedy. He's like, what do you want? I need teleportation. Where do you want it? Providence. When do you want it? Now. Are you sure? Yes. My goodness. Alright, so we all need to target 16-letter max. Darn. Because alcoholic is a big word. Isn't it? Here's controller. Alright, so we need to find Regal paw prints. They were over there. So I hit the wrong button, didn't I? Per usual. Log out? No. Jeez. There. Follow with a follow. There we go. Sorry about that. Just so we could walk over here. I think it would have been easier to take each character and manually walk them over there as opposed to trying to use the macros, but oh well. Cutscene time. Those of you that need refreshments, popcorn, now's a great time to get it. NONALCOHO, that's 9. LIC's 12. COF 15. Double E's, make it 17. Lame sauce. I see you have another of those peculiar crystals for me. Enigmatic gift. At first glance, this one appears identical to the last. Upon closer inspection, however, its luster is of a slightly different variety. Upended expectations. There are more where those came from, correct? Then it is possible that they could be no more casual casseurs. Casseurs? What is that? Cough it up. Actually, 2 letters too short. No. Still too. It's a long name. Why don't you just call it alcoholic coffee? Why does it have to be non-alcoholic coffee? It's not as cute. Da is suggesting that these crystals could guide us to whatever lurks amidst these shadows. A beacon of light in the darkness. Nyaha, like the goddess herself will just descend from the clouds and lead us to some final battle with an evil mastermind. Deus ex nihilo. Still, this world seems to imbue them with some ethereal power. How can we understand this phenomenon unless we collect more crystals for observation? Gather and learn. I concur. Also, our champion of the dawn says there are only a few places to search. Easy pickings. We should at least give it a try. Then we have a consensus. Unanimous agreement. Cyndaquil. We cannot guarantee that any more of these crystals exist. Make no promises. If you do stumble upon some, however, we ask that you bring them here to us. With more of these in our paws, there exists not negligible chance that a potential possibilities might probably unfold. Presumably. Even if you do not believe in the power of the crystals, Cyndaquil, believe in us, who believe in them. Now, put yourself in harm's way so we can study those crystals. Selfish motivation. Right. Alright, so target the thing again. Regal paw prints. Regal paw prints. Target, target, target. We should all be getting cutscenes now. Dead. Let's not get a cutscene. Okay, now he is. It's like I knew I purchased it, but all right. This is exactly the reaction we desired. They seem to be resonating. Huh? Maybe I was wrong. It appears as though our shot in the dark has paid off with flying colors. A smashing success. But now is not the time for giddiness. Enthusiasm must be tempered. Much like we were guided here by the souls of our lost brethren, this artifact should guide you through the deepest, darkest crag here, the most abysmal depths, though no records exist to confirm how deep it truly is. This crystal apparently responds to whatever holds us Keats in check, keeps us at bay. That force should act as a beacon for the stone and guide you... Dang it. That force should act as a beacon for the stone and guide you to your destination. May you be blessed with the light of Altana. doused in her protective glow. Just take care not to have your own light snuffed out, Champion of the Dawn. Alright, so this is where it gets good, maybe. Let's read up a little bit on this fight before I actually decide to, examine the Provenance Protocrystal for a brief cutscene, which completes this quest and begins the next automatically. Just going to be... yeah. Alright, Provenance Watcher. First defeated as part of the quest Crystal Guardian, but may be repeated indefinitely. The fight takes place in a battlefield which has a time limit of 30 minutes. Entry into the battlefield requires key items Beguiling Petrifact, Maddening Petrifact, and Seductive Petrifact from each player. All three will be lost upon entry. Items may be obtained via individual glimmering troves and a general treasure pool from Provenance Watcher. The treasures pool will include 1 or 2 pieces of Provenance Watcher equipment and 0 or 1 of the 2 possible scrolls. Has around 350,000 hit points. HP bar is not visible, but can be estimated based on the current stance. As HP decreases, advances through 3 stages which alter potential set of TP moves and magic spells. Stance 1, wings closed. Stance 2, 2 wings open, 75% HP. Stance 3, 4 wings open. That's 4 wings? I guess it does. Less than 50%. Upon shifting to Stance 3, Provenance Watcher will reset its aura to choose a new list of potential weakness triggers. A message will be displayed in the battle log when this occurs. Physical attacks vary in power and additional effect depending on the relative location of the target. Front, stun. Side, don't know, or rear, paralyze. Uses draw in if the hate target is out of range during a TP move or spell cast. Cast the following spells, increases in tiers as HP decreases. AoE debuffs, Addle, Stun, Selenska, Perliga, Blindga, Breakga, Dialga 3. Stance 1, Tier 3, single target nukes. K. Tier 4, single target, and Tier 3 Ga nukes, Holy and Comet. Tier 5, single target, and Tier 4 Ga nukes, Holy 2 and Meteor. At less than 25% HP, replaces Tier 4 Ga nukes with Tier 5 Ga nukes. Can be stunned, but builds resistance. Spells should be stunned whenever possible to avoid crystal fetters. Uses the following TP moves. Prismatic Breath, AoE conal damage and inhibit TP, store TP reduction. Acular Brand, AoE damage, other effects. Orogenesis, AoE damage, weight, choke and evasion down. Diffractive Break, AoE damage, amnesia, muddle and silence. Ehudral Swat. Used only when hate is pulled from behind, similar to Spike Flail. High AoE damage. Knockback, attack down, and defense down. Stance 2, Crystalline Shower, AoE damage, Dia, slow and addle. Stance 2, Graviton Crux, AoE HP drain. Yuck. Attributes absorbed, random, and partial drawing pulls in players in range towards Provenance Watcher, gains temporary damage spikes. Phasm Beam, AoE damage and magic defense down. Crystal Bolide, AoE damage, Terror, and Obliescence, disable subjobs. Oh, great. Frag Maximus, AoE damage, and weakness. Provenance Watcher gains strong killer intimidation effect for some time. May summon 1 Crystal Fetter, up to 3 may be out simultaneously upon successful casting of any spell. The chance of a Crystal Fetter spawning increases with each stance, nearly guaranteed in the 3rd stance. Damage taken by Provenance Watcher is drastically cut until these are defeated. Cut by 99% with 3 present, 80% with 2 present, and 50% with 1 present. The Crystal Fetters are each associated with one of the 8 elementals represented by their color, and the element of Fetter which match of that spell that spawned it. Each Crystal Fetter has approximately 5,000 HP. Crystal Fetters are stationary and do not attack. Each Crystal Fetter has a debuffing aura or 2 statuses associated with its element. The debuff effect wears off if the player moves out of range or the Fetter is defeated. Okay. Darkness. Bio and a 5-count doom. Light. Dia and Curse, recovery. Fire, burn and attack down. Ice, frost and magic attack down. Wind, choke and evasion down. Rasp, or earth is rasp and defense down. Thunder, shock and accuracy down, and Water, drown and magic defense down. Each crystal fetter is immune to either physical or magical damage. Ice, earth, water, and darkness crystal fetters can only be affected by physical damage and are immune to magical damage. Great. Thunder, fire, wind, and light crystal fetters can only be damaged by magical damage and are immune to physical damage. Twilight Scythe, melee, Requiescat, and Quick Draw will damage either type. Okay. Well, this looks fun, and there's no way to like lower his level too, is there? Oh, Big Tom, don't read it, we'll put you off. Nah, we're still gonna do it. Okay, now we should be getting a cutscene when we talk to the Provenance Proto Crystal. Hopefully this is the right one. Yep. Alright, let's target that and that. Sounds like new music. Big dragon. Very big dragon. Don't forget re-raise. Oh yeah, that song. Alright, now I just gotta get Denton's song all clicked on. We'll do, what do you call it? Buffs when we get inside. Oh, he looks mean, doesn't he? Kinda looks neat, too. Alright, so we're gonna go everyone in for Provenance Watcher. Click. Click, click. Enter the battlefield. Enter. Enter. And enter. So hopefully that thing where the sound went out won't happen again, because that'll suck. Enter, enter, enter. Alright, we got 30 minutes-ish. Not counting buffs. Alright. First things first. He is awesome. Let's go ahead and use my instant re-raise. Not the instant war, because that would be embarrassing. And let's go ahead and get the stun bucks guys out. He has a supreme beam. Big Tom likes. Alright, Dentral, you've got something better than a dusty re-raise, don't you? Mm-hmm. It really doesn't. Wow. Alright, dusty re-raise then. Maybe it'll stay up long enough to be worth something. Make sure he doesn't have his warp macro ready. Alright, follow. Follow cancelled. That's fine. What do you got? Well, he's got a dusty re-raise. Follow. Assist. Alright, let's make sure everyone's actually running. He looks like Ice version of Mechagodzilla, but more dragony. Alright, let's try follow again. Follow. Good. Follow. Even better. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Voidwatch, weapon skill, fumes are ready. Alright. I'm just gonna go in for it. And provoke. When I say provoke, I mean flash. Woohoo! Alright, for some reason it didn't look like Song wanted to attack it, but I'm gonna see if I can move this guy a little bit. Get him ready for the tail swipe. I think I totally just lost Woo! Alright, so I'm wondering where am I going to oh shoot. That's the one with the doom, right? Yeah. Switch target to this thing. Hit it once. Hit it once. Thank you. And hopefully, everybody else will take care of it. Hopefully. Waiting on you guys, dudes. Oh, that sinking feeling. Another one? Really? Alright, that's fine. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way then. It's got like... I was thinking this was the Doom one, but... Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. You get a cure 4 on yourself. Can I not do cure 4s on myself? Who'd we lose? That's one of our stunners. Alright, just... I have no idea why Pururu isn't doing her thing. Because she's out of MP? This feels like a curse, doesn't it? Why is Pururu out of MP? Exactly! I'm gonna guess it's because of this crystal fetter thing that I'm trying to take out here. And, it's not good. Because... Pururu is... well, it was just about to die. Okay, the thing changed color. Could mean one of two things. I didn't defeat it, or... I have no idea. I don't even see where Uka is. I've got at least Dent and Song on... oh shoot. Ability, job ability, provoke, and we just lost a Pururu. So, yeah. Because you don't have a macro for provoke to switch targets. And I got another spell off, so here comes another fun little guy right on top, and... we're failing to the Crystal Fetter fail. At least I've got Song and Dent on them full time, but I don't think they're going to be able to tank it. Yeah. So, magic, cure 4 on... who's going to steal hay, I wonder? Maybe the Dent? Yeah. Not that. Yeah. Do you have to kill the fetters? Here's the thing. You don't have to, but they give the dude a damage resistance that... yeah. I think they weak to magic, strong to physical. That could be it. I was just hoping that with... how shall we say... well, we lost our Black Mage, so... we're just boned that way. Yeah. Alright, we're not gonna be able to do... this is totally a wipe. Maybe if, we'll try soloing it next time. Maybe you should try casting a cure on yourself. Don't give up. 34 HP. Here we go. Yeah, pretty much gotta kill him. Or a scholar, dedicated one, not trust. Pretty sure a 119 Black Mage can handle. That would make sense. Yeah. And Cynical's down. Whack. I wonder if the things will fall down afterwards. Boom, boom, boom. Or we just get ejected after 3 minutes. Let's find out. At least we all died on the same spot. Need Aegis. Yeah! I think Aegis might probably work. Trust have weak positioning. Magic hurts from this guy. Even at 119. Probably. The whole reason that I did the stun thing was because I read there that if you don't stun this guy's spells, then you're gonna get these things popping up all over the place. And yeah. Kind of hoping they would disperse on their own, but yeah, can't make them that OP. Yeah. And it's like decisions. I'm just gonna try. Maybe I can pop up and not pull hate. Maybe. Given we're not going to have another, yeah, I can't do, trust. You don't aggro, if I remember correctly. So I wonder if you, like, logged out and logged back in, would you be able to do the trust then? Nah, I'd probably kick you out. Well, that might work though. Dang. Cure spells while weakened still suck. Alright, what else do you got? Ability. Since you got, I know, temporary items, and this has a lot to do with, it seems like, can you redo trust now? I don't think so. Because when I tried it when I first got up, it says you can't use trust when you've gained enmity. So yeah, so technically we still have hate. But it was worth a shot. So I was thinking maybe we had lost hate since we had to hop back up, but yeah. Yeah. Just by going off through this message right here, you cannot use trust magic while having gained enmity, so it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Oh, it was worth a shot. The fetters produce an enmity, probably. Probably. Let's see if we can run over here. Get further enough away from them. You have hate on one of the feathers. You probably have hate on that guy, too. Wonder which one. Probably the red one. Here's a question. If I was to send just Song out to attack that one, would the dragon go after him? Let's find out. Logging off may work. He's doing 0 points of damage to it. But the good news is, yeah, it still counts if a partner member has hate too, right? You need a magic user. $2 again? That. No one can have hate in the party. Songarthal falls to the ground. Switch target. Hey, look, I got drawn in. Wasn't expecting that. Quick. Not the Trizec ring. It was supposed to be a warp ring. Oh well. Let's see here if you've got an Aegis that might be able to save you for a moment. Probably not. Hit the warp button. Woo! Survive that one. You just need good variation of damage. Yeah, I'm thinking my Balimore Trust would probably work. So unsoloable with Trust. Probably. Oh, so close to using the Warp Ring, but Oh well. Might be a good spot for a screenshot, right? Yeah? No? It's going that way? Yeah. Just like that. Get a little bit better into the frame. Yeah. Make this new wallpaper. You gotta get Minnie and Odin to help you. There you go. Might be able to solo with specific jobs. Scholar can solo. I bet Scholar can solo. Got a Scholar at 99. Unfortunately, the gear sucks. Alright, everyone go back to home point. What time is it? 15 minutes left. Let's see what I can solo tonight. Decisions. We'll figure something out. Oh, we could do Ifrit. No, let's do another dragon. Like... Dragon I think we can beat. I'm not sure which one. Yeah, I am. I know which one dragon I'm going to go after. Get the home point crystal here. See if I'm... Actually, let's drop the party first, because not all these guys can join me. Disband. Thank you. Let us do... Travel to another home point displacers. Wait, you can use displacers? Because... Oh my goodness. Really? Open link in a new tab. Because that would make that fight so much easier. It says you can. I figured because I tried trading the displacers earlier that, yeah. Huh. I wish I had said that in the guide I was reading. Totally didn't. Oh well. We'll definitely remember that next time. Should be real easy with 5, right? Alright. We're going to go to some place we haven't been to before. Elshmo Lowlands, Tulia, Elshmo Uplands. Then use the void clusters on that. You need to make the void clusters, that's right. And here's the thing, I mean... I don't know. We'll try it again. I don't have enough coral right now to do it again. Let's try Tevnazian Archipelago. Review site A01, or is it B01? Let's try B01. If it's not that one, we'll use the other. Right? Yep. I want to fight a dragon. I want to kick a dragon's butt. Watch this be the one that we can't enter. Target it. Come on. There you go. This game gives me PTSD, right? Ah. Solar Sailor. Happy Thursday. There's a rift pillar near the fight that you can trade the displacers to make the void clusters for it. Okay. Get the key items for free. Yeah. We can probably do that now. We just have to wait 24 hours between each one, but yeah, we can do that. Pick it up next week. Finish off Zillart. Voidwatches. That kind of thing. Use the Aegis full time next time. Alright, let's see if this was the right one. It may not be. I hope it is. Thinking about it. Watch me a cutscene. There we go. Uninvited guests and the Savage. I think it was the Savage. I think the Savage is the one with the dragon in it. It's like I want to do it on normal. I think I can do it on normal. Let's try it on normal. Yeah. I mean, if we were able to do 10s in last night on normal, we should be able to do this. No, not necessarily. I only have one black mage. And once that thing goes up into the air, it's going to be quite a different story. When we did this fight, back at the level, what was it, 50 cap? Yeah, this used to be level cap for this fight. We did it with a paladin. We did it with a healer. We did it with 3 black mages. And then the 6th person was whoever needed to clear in our link show. We started out with Glory on his red mage, and he would cast sleep at the same time that all the black mages would cast sleep. But basically all we did was we had our paladin run up, provoke it, didn't attack it, just stand there right there, provoking it, flashing it, and then sentinel, those kinds of things. And then all 3 of the black mages would start casting freeze at the same time, and then cast sleep. You trade 4 crystal petrifacts to obtain Kupo's Conundrum anytime. That's what the crystal petrifacts are for? That is awesome. Thank you, Big Tom. I would have never known that. I would have probably never even looked that up. I'm glad I never threw any of the crystal petrifacts away, but yeah. It's Oryu. We're all casting spells at the same time. Attack! Let me see if I can actually turn him this way, so if he does use a breath weapon attack, it'll go towards me and not the others, but so you don't need to wait 24 hours. There you go. I'm thinking I'm going to need to kite him more over this way. Right? There we go. As long as Shantoto don't pull hate. And she might, because she totally does that. Looks like we're still trying to get through his stone skin. Probably. Big giant rock spells of doom. Just trying to get enough TP here for a weapon skill. Don't look like that's going to happen, does it? Okay, I'll get slapped. Or are they getting tail swiped? They're probably going to get tail swiped. Weapon skill. Savage Blade for the Savage. And get some... Whoa! What hit me for 1,700 points of damage? Alright, refresh, Kiraga, cure. Arciela casts refresh 2, Peru gains the effect of refresh. Cyndaquil's slow effect wears off. Cyndaquil's palisade effect wears off. Cast erase. Cyndaquil's slow effect disappears. Cyndaquil, where did it? Okay, Geotic Breath. I have like 180 crystal petrifacts from all the Voidwatch pouch farms farming. I'll have to come back and kill that dragon someday. Geomagnetic Breath. If I was at like top health, I might have been able to survive that, but yeah. That sucked. Let's go ahead and cash in those other things. Hey look, it's Denton's song right where I left them. Let's go to Sandoria. Let's do Northern Sandoria number 2. Yes, please. I wonder if I have those crystal petrifacts on me right now. I can do an item search and find out. Assuming that the screen loads eventually. Slash. Try that again. Slash. Wait for the screen to turn on. You can do it. Item search. Crystal petrifact. Okay. All our crystal petrifacts are in our inventory. See how many we got. Is that 57? Yeah, it's a decent amount. I'll use that. Is that what you want? I'm like, I need exchange merit points because we wasted one. That's it. You trade them in Walk of Echoes. Sounds right. Probably to that little shiny thing. Alright. So we can do that. Home point number 2. We're gonna travel to another home point. We're gonna do... Yeah, we'll use this one. Sandoria, northern Sandoria, by the entrance. Yes, please. And we'll use the survival guide thingy to take us directly to that other spot. Right here. Okay. He had a summoner's horn. Teleportation assistance. Wings of the Goddess areas. You can hold 3 Kupo corundrums. It's good to know. Pashla Marshlands S. Using tabs. Pop up. Really? Well, there's plenty of downsides to trying to solo it, but I think it'll be okay. Just can't believe that my Battlemore trust got a... Well, my trust party I used for the Battlemore fight. I just can't believe it took that much damage. It's like, wow. It was with Aegis up. Probably there... I know there is a gear sets that will reduce the amount of breath weapon damage. I just never thought that breath weapon damage would get that high. No. Oh well, you know, we should have done. On very easy first, get a feel for the fight, and then slowly progress upwards. Yeah. Bump, 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 bump. I think this is the first time I've been in Pashla Marshlands in over a month where it's been daytime. Just like... There we go. Vertical conflux. We're going to proceed. Do the rest of these fights without song and dent. Will hold us back. We can always sneak them through once I get a little bit more closer to being ready. Maybe. Probably not. Oh, touchdown. It's almost midnight. Dang it. Alright, so let's see if I can trade these things directly to him. That'll work. Looks like it. So, where'd you get these? Approach me with the requisite bounty in hand, and I shall begin the conversion process. FFXI. I don't know what that means. So let's try that again. Hast thou sufficiently stilled thyself? Request. Check. Ask about crystal petrifact. Here we go. 4. Okay. I got this. Ye gads! Canst thou perceive this power, Kupo? This sensation of the self-same ilk, as what rise beyond yon distortion? Oh ho ho! Meseems it doth emanate from the Voidwalker remnant, Kupo. Mayhap we can channel this force into a forge a Kupofried's corundum. Yet using a single source would have myriad questions meant integrity. Collecting 4 of these Voidwalker fragments, however, should supply ample energy for its creation. Approach me with the requisite bounty in hand, and I shall begin the conversion process FFXI. Alright. Oh, where actually? Nothing for now. Alright, so 4 at a time? Can you do all 12? Probably just 4 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shows up again. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's a question. You can use what do you call it? The I'm gonna try it on the pill fight. See if we can lower their level quite a bit. Doubt it. I don't think it'll be that easy. But what do we got to lose, right? Well, you know, we might lose 25k in gil. Alright, now, ready to be teleported. Provenance. Yes. Yes. Getting all giddy now. No reason to be getting giddy. Just kind of feel that way. Alright, so now we need to find Red Dot of Doom. Maybe? Maybe not. There it is. Takes a while. Show up sometimes. Not that one, this one. So, trading all 5 of those. Alright, obtain 5 void clusters by expending 5 displacers. Okay. So now, run over here to the Provenance Crystal. And I doubt it's going to let us use the clusters. Which battlefield will you enter? Beguiling Radiance. You can. Enter using void clusters. All 5. You damn right I'm going to use all 5. We did it on hard mode the first time. Let's do it on easy mode. We'll still get cursed. But yeah, good luck and good night. Alright, Solar Sailor. Thank you. Let's get these guys out. Oh, this game just got easy. Well. Still taking out Pill first. Now I'm not even worried if we lose. Well, I don't use up too many of the Petrifacts. You got this now with Displacers, right? We don't have Song and Dent holding it. Oh shoot! Displacers, we could probably get Song and Dent in here. Alright, let's see how long this takes. It's 12 o'clock when we went in here. We can do it. Alright, is that everyone? Looks like everyone. Let's go ahead and get some buffs on me. Yeah. Come on. I don't know if I should have the... I don't think I need the death stuff. It was good. That's Sarbaz. Let's get Pill first. Mr. Doom and Gloom. Flash! And swipe you silly. Take a little bit more damage from the physical attacks. Actually, let me see if I can move them back some. Move them back a lot. That shield will still be annoying, probably, but not as worried about it. What I was mostly worried about was running out of time. And hopefully we'll be able to get this guy destroyed before we have to worry about too many dooms. Shamat, run! Okay, his eyes are glowing. I think that's what I need to avoid. Maybe just... yeah, just kite it. That's all you have to do. Kite it. Don't stare at the eyes, right? That makes sense. Or maybe just don't get into... yeah. That's why his eyes were glowing, right? Okay. Still glowing. Don't have to run from it. Just have to tank it backwards. Okay. I can do this. Woo! Alright. Eyes stopped glowing. Good. Wait. Decided to do it again. So I'm just gonna keep my back to him the whole time, right? Yeah. Except it's back on now. Alright, another flash. Like how I take 1 point of damage with my butt. Woo! Alright. Diabolic Claw. Not so hard. This fight was hard. We needed 18 people in it. Constantly turning and gazing everyone. It's like all the black mages would just stand on the orders. facing outside. And did quite a bit of damage. Oh, waiting for it to eyes to stop glowing. There we go. Let's get some damage in there. No, 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 no! Shoot! So he like waited until like weapon skilled. So lame. Alright, that one's dead. And no longer cursed. Whew, that was close. Well, I don't know how close that was, but it felt close. Alright, let's try and get more flashes. I guess they weren't able to actually get the curse and doom off, but they certainly got them running out of HP. Okay, no shell. It's easy with 5 displacers, right? Alright. Up, up. Whee! Comes Crusade. Should start reading on the next one, right? Invocation. I wonder if you can like stun its ability where it'll not that I know what it's called. I think I would after watching it so many times. Tabia Gambit? Yep, it was a Gambit. And looks like I was still able to get some points of damage to go through it, but not that I know. Gotta sleep. CB. Alright. Big Tom. Have a good evening. It'd be great if we could beat a Providence Watcher on a Friday. Alright, so not exactly sure. Well, let's read what they got here. Extremely vulnerable to ice elemental magic, pole arm, corsair abilities, darkness, fire elemental, pole arm weapon skills. Alright, so we're gonna have to fume it. And we're gonna do, what's my lowest spell? Water elemental. Ice elemental. Lightning elemental. Ice elemental. Can't remember, just keep spamming Dia 3. Wind elemental. And earth elemental. Well, so that's gonna happen. So let's just go ahead and switch it over. Great axe weapon skills. Wind elemental. Sword weapon skills. This will be a little bit difficult considering he can't hit me and I can't gain TP. Well, but it'll give us something to really shouldn't aim for this, but ice elemental, sword, avatar blood packs, and bleating mantle. There we go. Well, I had like, you know, non-stop. Do you have a monarch drink? Probably. Let's take a look. That gives you regain. Re-raise, fanatics, fools. Maybe I don't. Healing powder, mana powder, healing salve, Vicar, Dusty Wing, fanatic strength, fool's strength. I guess I don't. That's a shame. Also Dusty Wings. question though. It's only gonna be one weapon skill, right? I don't know which one. That's what I'm worried about. Let's try and get some flashes here. Hold on to the hate. I'm gonna do it again until we can get like paladin job abilities and stuffs. There's more sword weapon skills. Any of the sword weapon skills. Alright. Fire elemental. That'd be a hard or lucky guess. Right. Alright. Pet special attacks. Highly vulnerable to great sword weapon skills. Just give me light elemental magic. Like Dia 3, because spamming that. Great sword. Darkness. Don't have any of that. Ice elemental. Alright. Change it again. Fire elemental. We still don't have enough TP for a weapon skill. Earth elemental. Knew we should have subbed Red Mage. Warrior abilities. Okay. I got some warrior abilities. Let's start with a provoke. Alright. There's a yellow proc. Finally. Woo! Don't put that shield back up, man. Casting fire. Alright. I'm just waiting for it to do something so that I can shield bash it. That one. Oh yeah! Can't do that again. Stygian Cyclone. Don't know what that is. Not so worried about it. Savage Blade. I was hoping that would have been the kill shot, but oh well. Palms Penumbra. Pretty sure I still got quite a while to go for use flat bait for stun as well. Alright. Skill. Just need a little bit more TP. Woo! Thank you for that one. Go closer. A little bit closer. Whiff. Ready for it. Not that one. At least I hope not that one. Casting fire. Like Tabitha something. Or maybe that one, don't remember. I'm going to take the chance. Unless he uses it next, which he probably will. Ooh! Woo! Going down, kitty. Ah! This is getting fun. Okay. Okay. So tomorrow night, we'll pick up, I don't know, say 15 more of those displacers. We'll go ahead and do the other 2 fights for those key items. And then we'll go and fight the Providence Watcher again. I'm going to think a little bit about which trust NPCs. Somebody's that can do both like physical and magic damage. Hybrid. Shantoto for sure. Shit, this might be a good one right here, but it's tough to say. Want stunners though. I'll think about it. It's like you got a melee stunner, got a couple black mage stunners. You don't want everybody running out of a MP though. There's a lot of the stunners I'm thinking of, especially like, we'll figure it out. We'll probably have to call that trust macro PW. All right, I'm going out for the night. Well, I say going out. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm going to bed. So we got to work tomorrow. We'll be back on tomorrow night. More Voidwatch. Getting close to finishing this. Looking forward to it. Y'all be good. Stay safe. Have fun. Don't get caught. I'll catch you next time. Bye.